Which tune are you bringing to SSC, Blue?
Druid, I think.
Oh,
are we just doing Vashj, right?
Vashj and FTK, which I'll explain why.
FLK, man.
Okay, sorry.
Think about TK after SSC and all the acronyms.
Alright, I need to summon on Blue Dini, who I just invited. And if I did my numbers correctly, that means, Loretz, you'll stay out.
Follow me, Nancy.
Okay.
Alright, Nilth, what tune do you want to bring? Nilth. What tune do you want to bring to these two?
I mean, he's already
Do you need
inside.
anything, Loretz, in this place?
Remember him?
Okay, get on him.
No, I don't. Who's that?
That mage from Terra?
No, I'm asking Loretz.
The Doom character.
So I could use quite a bit, but
know,
it's also an alt of an alt, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it to Grim Repat, basically, because I'm gonna explain. Yeah, that makes sense if you're not in... But Blue's having computer problems, so you might just have to start, and then we'll figure it out. We'll just be one healer short. Alright, Blue's having problems, so just have to come here. It's 8:03. HPR, you can log in. Z, you can log in. Cinders, you can come inside. Or you can come inside. Jamak, you can come inside.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. So, once you guys get inside, please, 1, 2, 3. There's Blue Dini. You can try and summon him again. I'm sorry that you just started running inside. I'm asking you to turn around.
We got him.
It's all good.
Alright, so announcements getting started. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Pretty exciting raid tonight. One, Jay can't be with us because his daughter has a cheer practice very far away. Yada, yada, yada. He has to do dad duties, so he misses us terribly. Two, you may have noticed that we have been very actively hunting a Shadow Priest. And an old raider of ours has answered the call.
Well, look who's here in disc with us.
Welcome, Mr. Dave, i.e. Fearstrike, who was the guild master and former longtime original officer, and my best friend. Hi, how's it going? I gave you a full ceremonial intro. Hi, Aaron. I'm glad you're playing, not Dave. So Dave is going to come back and play Shadow for us for a bit, so we greatly appreciate that. Loretz has been kindly playing his alt until we could get a Shadow Priest, so Loretz is going to go back to his Warlock. Yeah, Fierce is here. Alright, instance is full. So Loretz, jump out then. You can just log out here, or that what do you want to do?
I'll log.
Okay. And then Rosiah is going to come inside. Loretz is going to log here.
Is there any gear on your ult in here?
It's not a big deal.
All the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get all the things to Miss Grim Repat, who was Erebus's tune, if you guys remember from way back then. Alright, a few minutes passed. Did we get summons on the people that are inside?
I'm just giving it an extra second so you get poorly or whatever.
Yeah. He's outside.
Whoa, where are we?
So you can go.
What are we doing?
On a different spot. So what are we doing? This is the only time that I'm probably going to do this, unless something dramatic happened, but only time I'm probably going to do this. If you have an alt that needs to do the entombment from Fathom Lord and Lawari, this is the time to bring it, because we're doing that now. But we're doing that because we need our Shadow Priest for Black Temple on Tuesday. So Dave has the quests for everything. So he'll be ready to go for Mount Hyjal and Black Temple on Tuesday. So instead of 2 old bosses tonight, we're doing 4 old bosses, and then the final 3 in Black Temple. So hopefully that all makes sense. Did Mancock DC?
Yes. No, I'm checking my ult.
Okay.
Checking your alt.
Can one of the warlocks send their eye to go poke the boss, unless Mancock can do it if he gets back?
The trick for it is you have to go on the ramp and jump into him because the hitbox is slightly higher. It's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, when I was doing it like basically underneath his crotch, and it worked.
Yeah, for a reason.
All right. Shamrock, do you know how these groups are made? Otherwise, I can do it. Because we are starting slow.
I mean, I can just have fun with it, but I mean,
That's a no.
yeah,
Get jiggy with it.
yeah. I just know if no matter what, it would make somebody.
Sam,
mad.
do you know the groups?
No.
Let's start.
I'm just happy that
Making it.
I don't know. I kind of want Brenna to have the luxury of.
I will be just fine. I'm not geared as all the rest of you mages.
Move blue GD into group 3. And blue
Yeah, no,
GD,
I'm
drop me
looking
wind
at
tree,
it.
please.
Don't you want,
Nope. Bram's not here.
Oh, got it.
We have shaman per groups.
I
Fuck
think.
yeah. I did not get a
I think
summon.
the way I did this. Get a summon on Jamak, please. I think the way I did this is correct. Alright, I need a summon on Mancock because we
Reload.
really gotta get started. Again, sorry for the delay. It's a weird one without Jay, and plus having a bunch of alts. This is a unusual raid. We will not do this every week.
I was fired, damn it. I love you, Z. Appreciate it.
Tardy, you coming back on? I gotta start.
I feel that, Z, if you don't give me shit, that you're mad at me.
Is he?
Right?
Can I mute him again? Or is he not
Alright,
talking?
Mancock. I don't think he's talking right now.
You mute him again, he's not. He's just not talking.
Mancock, can you go try and pull Morgram? And then I need to ready check that everyone's here. Tardy is not, but I really have to start. Alright, I made these groups
okay.
to the best of my ability. There's no Wind Fury for just this first boss. Alright, everyone, let's buff up full. Let's get started.
Wham.
We'll spot buff Tardy when he gets back.
Wamber lamps.
Buff all the groups. Buff all the groups.
Oh yeah, Fierce, you're gonna set off my my rank sentinel like crazy.
Lamps.
Oh, man.
I truly hate you for that, Mancock.
Oh, son of a bitch. That wasn't
Turn your spells. I don't know what to
Oh,
tell
is
you.
someone streaming for the Ritz as well? Or anyone else outside? No, Karo's coming late.
I intentionally downrank you, jackass.
It's pretty good about attacking down ranking actually, so it's surprising.
Alright, we really have to get started. Let's get over here. I need, is Z here? Z, can you get this? I'll give it to you and you take it off me, take it to the corner. And then Raid step out. Raid, come out here. Good job, Mancock.
Thank you!
Raid, come out the square, we're starting.
I might die. We'll see how this goes.
Good luck.
So, because Jay is not here, I'm speccing to SA, so I don't have shield, so I cannot pull from far away.
Okay.
Someone summon me when you're ready.
Yeah, we will as soon as this dies.
Also, my snap threat's slower.
Quick.
Like, I can throw a rough dynamite, but I have some things I'll have some of those, but
Also, I think we only have 3 healers right now because we're missing 5 healers. Alright. 1 or 2 with an ult.
I was gonna say, oh god, that's terrifying.
Tanks, we're gonna take these into the room. So, I don't need to like do crazy marks for this. You guys are smart and geared. So Z and Tardy step up, and then Bram, can you follow? And then take those into the room, those that I just marked. And then just take them past. So everyone come over here to square. And then let the tanks just run at it. And don't go in, guys, because they have a knockback. So tanks, just literally run those forward. Go ahead, Z. Alright, everyone's running forward. Take these forward, they have a knockback. Keep moving, no damage. I need these to go way into the room here.
I need my boop up.
Walk forward. Dave, do exactly what the rest of them are doing. You have to jump over that spot. Okay, where it is now is good. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
Don't you tell me, I'm already here.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, if you don't jump over that lip, you actually pull that other door.
No chain lightning. No chain lightning.
After this,
Not do that. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Do it. Resist my phone. Please do not kill Bagel.
Please do it.
Please do not
Please
kill
don't kill Bagel. He's wyvern. I can't heal him. Oh, he's immune. That's why. He's
He was
whatever.
mind controlled.
No, he's Cyclone. Blue saved him. Or someone saved him.
Please kill him.
Ross probably saved him.
You know what, Ritz? You should do that. You should. Oh.
I'm not on right now, otherwise I would.
spell reflect is dumb. I don't know how to deal with it.
Alright, can we summon Mancock? He's on the side of the room. Resiah or Cursor, whoever wants to safely pull one at a time. I know it's been a little while since we've done this, but let's just pull one, because 2 is not fun.
Yes, and
See how I rhymed?
I will be looting trash, so if for whatever reason we're about to move mobs, feel free to let me know. But other than that, I'm also drinking mana, so please be nice to me.
I don't know who's doing
Alright,
loot, but there's like a mark and a green.
Yeah. already.
Jamak now hit. Give him a second. He's playing the role of Jay right now. Alright, I had to stop that summon Mancock because I just say it's Z. So I know Bob is on that quest, Dave's on that quest. Is anyone else on the quest for Fathom Lord and Alar? Just so I'm aware. You can keep them coming.
Just picking up these patterns.
Steve Brennan might be. Ben, are you on that?
No, I forgot to. I hadn't done it at ARC yet. I didn't realize you were doing this tonight, so I hadn't gotten to it yet.
Sorry. This is a spur of a moment thing because we have a Shadow Priest. There was no alert to this. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were trying to like slot him into another guild, like SCTK run or something for the full attunement.
I would. At the same time, we have a guild.
People have gotten it, but just to double check before I put the first slash roll.
There was no, basically there was not enough time to get him ready for, there wasn't enough time to get him ready for Tuesday's raid. Gotcha. He has to come with us to West.
Right.
So this is like the only thing I can do. I probably won't do this again.
Yeah. Going to hold a second while the res is cut off?
Yeah, please. And then a new summon on Mancock, unless Mancock can make it now that we've killed some shit. Other workers can
first one looks weird.
That's the BOE pattern, Jamak. So that's the one the guild can sell in theory. It's worth like 70 gold.
Yeah, we
like
probably
9 gold.
go ahead and pull.
There we go, got it.
Okay, thanks. Good swap ups on Takano, Brenna, and Chesley. Hope everyone had a really nice weekend. Enjoying the warm weather.
It's snowing here. It's awesome.
Warm weather here. Cold here. Really is pretty nice.
Oh, that's.
How you exploded.
Oh.
I need a target.
I get hit by the third truck in a month, so it's great.
Ooh, garbage truck.
Alright,
I'm just pulling this one.
See, that's what I get for. Oh, please.
Jamak, when you can you tell me if Brahman needs anything from Vashj?
Check.
He's up for, are you up for the belt, Brent?
Yep, belt. No, unless this loot is recorded wrong, this goes to retarding them.
No, it's
priority DPS. Alright then.
Man, okay, so this is why I love the loot master.
Yeah, see, being an officer is trickier than you thought. Alright,
love you all. So yes, Bram would be up for it.
I will correct you 100% of the time.
I appreciate
Let's go to the
that.
right. Everyone go to the right. So hold on. Like last time we did this, like many weeks ago, somebody pulled. So if you pull, just keep running for the love of God. Make sure you dismiss your pets. Hug the right. Follow the square. Gotta hug the right.
So for whatever reason, if I screw something up, feel free to whisper me. However, before I give shit out, it's definitely going to be double checked, if not triple checked.
That totem is open for any shamans who want it. Any shamans who want that totem, ults included.
I think that totem is a fluid crystal or two.
Who's here? Blue, do you need that?
It's a dumpster tier, nobody wants it.
I think it's bad.
Okie dokie.
So nobody wants it?
Alright, did everybody make it to the other side?
To Billy to...
Billy
Alright, tanks, grab the stuff around the corner. Chris, let the tanks run at this one. Tanks, mobs are coming. Please make sure, for those who don't... Yep. For those who don't remember, please make sure you're max range on this. Try to get the big boys off of Z so he doesn't die. Because he'll get the armor debuff. And the rest of the raid should be max range. Nice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Is that a brag or a sour?
This is sad.
Did you make any money?
Yep.
I need to get
Well, then it shouldn't be sad. if you did it and didn't make money or get anything good, then yeah, that would be bad.
I got my paladin gear. I'm very happy. I got the haste ring and then tier 6 legs.
But you're an SSC.
I need a target.
Yep.
Okay.
And then whatever hunter can start pulling these guys out.
Get him, Messiah.
Can someone else get spot buffs, please?
I didn't see you died, sorry, but spot buffs on summon eyes and anyone else who needs them. I'm trying to pay attention, but without Jay here, that can be tricky.
Will Benna be here for BC?
Yes, maybe. I hope so.
Steve,
Otherwise, how are we doing Illidan? Steve's definitely not. Main raid will be on.
I don't know. Maybe he's sick or for some. I don't know. Chad is asking.
Benna is hanging out in group 5 on his name.
Oh, is he Steve? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't fucking know everyone's alts names.
that's fair.
Maybe you pay attention to everyone else instead of yourself so much you know their names.
Says Mr. Glaves.
Oh! Razai just got instantly slammed. Did anyone else see that? That was amazing how hard that dude got hit.
That's
Yeah. But poof.
Maybe we should give him salvation. I hear he likes it. Oh, he's whispering right now. He's saying, "Hey, can you please give me salve? Kings gave me too much threat." Yeah, I can do that. No problem.
Pull back the classics.
There's no rogue fucking ever.
No, he's a hunter, so it's fine. Makes sense.
Oh, never mind.
The officer, new officer doesn't even know who's playing what character.
Just wondering who was complaining about this time.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know the factual information that he just whispered me in game from his character.
Or he's just playing Pally Bingo. And me.
Yes. Well, I probably think I was complaining about having Sal.
That's just on that one card. Obviously, there's another card where they can play where they don't.
That's Pally Bingo level 2.
There you go.
Good luck.
I think one's more than enough. Double.
We are totally fine. Oh, I did bring some Invis pots with me as well, so we don't have to do all of the TK trash. Faster. But thank you everyone again for putting in a little more work tonight, just so we can have an awesome Tuesday.
I'll send you my bill.
Thanks.
It'll be one main hand glaive.
And it'll drop tonight, I guess.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it. It's felt.
It's cool. He'll give you an IOU if it doesn't.
Gotta drop.
It has to drop.
That's right.
If you get your main hand glaive before I get Tempest of Chaos, I'm going to actually cry. Actual tears. Of joy. Yeah. Like, 0 spellcasting swords the entire last phase.
Who's it on?
Grim.
He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. It's fine. We're healing through it. It's fine.
It's too far away.
Probably the last time I'll ever see that mechanic.
He'll come back.
Heard my name and was like, time to run.
That's the one mechanic where you run at the opposite of anything else.
He did it. I watched him. He was running at him.
Did he?
Yeah.
Alright, is that it? No. Hug the right.
I just had a Tempest Chaos go for 5k last night.
Oh, that makes me
That's so
depressed.
cheap.
That makes me... No,
Alright, everyone who knows how this boss works, please come to the White Flare and start getting your consumables up and any spot buffs you need. Oh, good call on pulling that extra group. Go ahead, let's pull that extra group.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, we're gonna pull the extra group. Razai is correct on this one. It has been a while. Someone needs to kill that water totem right down there. Somebody has to go run after it. Go kill the totem.
Charlie, you can still get Blitzity off this boss. Yeah, if you want it.
losing people. Make sure we get tanks on this.
I can't catch that.
Colton, I was still back there drinking.
Sorry, I approved of these efforts. He blasted
Give me a sec to get up here.
He blasted in there with the rockets.
That's children.
You know I have mana, right?
Are you okay?
Drink the blood of my enemies.
Alright, Resident. So guys, people who know this fight, just go over to the white flare, get ready to go, get your consumes up, we'll spot buff the dead. Danielson, come to me. Mancuck, come to me. Ace, no, actually Takano, come to me. I need you to do it. There's no Wind Fury, so I mean you can't parse tonight anyway, so I just need you to do this. I can't do the full melee. Hold on. I can't do the full fair, but I can't do the full strat because we're very short healing power, so I have to separate the DPS again. So Takano and Mancuck, you're just going to kick this dude. I need one of the warlocks to make sure you put curse on the girl. We're going to do the old strategy of everyone nuke the main guy. So Nick's up there, Ace is up there, everyone else up there. And again, we're doing this because we are short healing power. So Dan, what you're doing, by the way, sorry, I didn't explain. You are the only healer, Dan, over here that is healing Bromicius. So Bromicius, come over here to square. So you're going to, tardigrade, you're going into the main boss, so you go back to white flare, Tardy. Yeah, get out of here, Tardy. Bye, Tardy. Alright, so Dan, your job is to keep Bromicius up right here, and then you also have to heal the two kickers, who are Mancuck and Takano. So I know your gear is shorter, but you're in charge of 4 people. I trust you can do it. Okay, see you later. And then I need to be up here because I have a lot of healing power. So coming up this way, Tardigrade, you're on the main boss. Z, you're on your dude you always do. And then Tardy, you also have to off-tank. So that... Tardy, you have to build threat on that. Z, you're only tanking the X. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so Tardy, you're going to do it right here, right? Like this, right here. And you have to build threat on the star and the skull. This is going to be weird because it's not our normal tanks and it's harder for a druid to build double threat. So we need to really wait because Tardy has to build a little threat on star and a little threat on skull. So no one's going to go totally right away. Z, you're going to get, Z, you're going to get your... I'm sorry?
Most of the single target damage is on skull at first, so I should focus threat there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold the entire raid back because I don't want these things loose and a wipe because even pugs still wipe on this. So we're just gonna take a lot of time to build threat on 2 targets. It's not a big deal. So Precursor, I need you to do misdirect shot of star and skull to tardigrade. Razai, I need you to do moon to Bromicius. Okay. Yep, Jamak. And X, Z, you just have to pick up. So I'll help you pick it up with like a Shadow Word Death or something. Alright, if you haven't already, your consumables should be up. This is a ready check. Remember guys, this is weird. We're not going to parse on this one. We're going to be very slow because we have a different tank situation right now. Oh, good call. Anyone else need any of us? Say what you're missing. Last call.
Steve could do the board as well.
Okay. Let me grab it.
Thank you.
Alright, MD's up, so DBM pull in 7 because MD's falling off. DBM pull in 7, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're going. Make your shots. If you get your X, I'm going to help you with it. I hit it. Take this from Easy. Okay, thank you. No damage, no damage. Tardy's building threat on 2 targets. No damage, no damage. Keep Tardy up healers, keep Tardy up healers, keep Tardy up healers.
3 seconds
you have to get that ad.
3 seconds on time.
Let's start on skull. Let's start damage on skull. Remember healers, there's different healers tonight. There's alts, there's only 5 of us, so there's going to be a lot of healing pressure. Dan, you got to do your job down there. Rest of us got to do our job up here. A lot of healing pressure tonight. Warlocks, don't forget to get tongues on the ad. We got to treat this boss seriously. Alright, all groups heroism.
Attack totem.
Our totem.
Kill the totem. You guys know how to do that. Alright, skull is next. X is next, I beg your pardon. X is next.
Back up, Dan, you don't get hit by that.
Yeah, I should have told you, it's like the old and the grand tornadoes.
I was talking about the ice block.
Oh, ice block?
I don't know matters, but the
Missing
support matters.
That's okay. That's okay. Rest of the raid, go to Moon, except for Aes. Nick, stay here. Make sure you kill those ads, you two. And Dave, stay here. So Dave stays here, Nick stays here, Aes stays here.
That spell isn't ready.
Make sure you guys kill the totems, the people I just named who are staying.
Attack totem.
Is DBM girl English? British? Oh,
Watch your feet.
It's a setting. Apparently the default just changed. Mine's British too.
I did not just get a notification from DBM.
Alright, girl is dead, which means we can pump the boss.
Attack totem.
Make sure we just kill the Spitfires. Come on, right through the raid there, healers. Keep C up, keep C up, keep C up.
Attack totem.
Unfortunately, if you do need the attunement spell, there's a ton of GPPs that run. Alerts is doing them well. That's one of them. This is just basically getting our Shadow Priest ready for Tuesday.
Attack totem.
I need to target something.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Dave. One of those is yours.
Wanna what?
Alright, so Jamak, give Dave one of those pants, and then we'll start doing that loot. So one goes to Grim Reapet, the priest one. And then if you need the quest, come over here to Star. So Bram, Grim Reapet, any alts, Bob Ross. Star is the quest item you need. And that quest should go to Shadow Moon Valley, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Iris. This is...
If Iris needs, give it to him.
Yeah, well, no, this is on his list. He's the one who's up for it, so...
Yep. Him and, oh, it's just him. Yep, give it to him. Perfect.
Leatherborn Green Patterns BOE. So that goes
Same thing as you're leaving this room. Make sure you hug the left. And remember, there are ads out there, so you can't just walk into the water. And if you pull the boss, please continue to run out of the room. He will reset.
So we're going to roll for pants.
Congrats, Iris. Iris got loaded up. That's good. Good for him.
Yeah, so... Sam, the Sextant went to Iris.
I got him.
Cool, the Defender went to... yeah, so...
Nice.
And then as you're leaving out here, make sure you, again, go to the right after you've gone around Morgrim.
Alright. Closing.
Do not
3,
walk into the ads.
2, 1. Alrighty, you get the second set.
And then Bram, you can just simply walk inside because you logged out. Okay.
Closing to Steve Brenna. 3, 2, 1.
And then we're going under this bridge and we're going up the pipe. Come back if you oh, people don't have levitate, guys. Fish. Yeah, the fish. So some of you weren't levitating. Ooh. If you're gonna die. Come back. Otherwise we need levitate. Hold on, come back. That was kind of like fish. Yeah, that was funny. The couple people that died.
They took a while to start attacking, so I wasn't expecting them.
No worries. We're waiting for them to despawn.
Nice green flare wall.
Thank you. I did that so someone wouldn't brainlessly walk through it.
I definitely wasn't going to, but if I was going to, then that was a great idea.
Guys, out of the water, please. We gotta let this die here.
If I can get a summon, please.
Summons are unavailable because everyone's in combat.
No worries, just whenever.
Yep. You may only walk on this if you have levitate. The shamans will kindly give it to you. Nick, don't res him there because you'll get rezzed in the water. We will have summons in a moment. Summons are not available at the present time.
Yeah, you'll take it and I'll bop you.
You can run back. We can summon you too, Bagel, if you want.
My bop's not good enough for you.
Well, it'll put everyone in combat, delay the raid. I see what I understand. What
it's good enough for me, Z.
So?
Yeah, there's a fish there. All right, everyone should be up here by the square on the pipe. Then once we get here and we're out of combat, we will do summons. Stop playing with the fish. We should be out of combat. Bagel, like I said, we can summon you if you want. All right, so 1, 2, 3. If you need a summon on the pipe, warlocks are ready now.
It's gonna take that. Be in the water. See if we make it.
Cinders.
We're gonna get on one by one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would, man.
It's alright, we'll just have to get summons.
Yeah. Hey, you and I are just saying like, no, don't go.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3. If you need a summon, the warlocks are in position.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Carol.
And Spud came back and helped us out.
What's the potato version of a Chad? Spud.
Okay.
Dan, you need a LAR, I believe, next for you.
Appreciate it, Summonize designation for the summons.
Alright, we have enough people here? I need Brahmin too. Group 3. And Tardy, because I don't have enough. Oh, Tardy's here. Yeah. So just Brahmin, Group 3, and it should be good.
Well, and Bagel's running back, I guess.
Yeah, but I can move the raid. I don't have to wait. I just want Brahmin here. Raid leading is a balancing act of keeping things moving versus time efficiency, yada yada yada.
No doubt.
I'm not going crazy fast tonight, but it's important that we get all this done. This is a special night. Alright, Bram got it. Z step up, Tardy step up. Only 2 tanks right now. Go ahead, 2 tanks. The rest of the raid follows to the right. Once he gets aggro, he goes no damage, no healing. Let the tanks get it. Z is alive, barely. Can we move forward so we don't get shit from behind us? Can we go deeper in here? Also, Z has
strike is rip.
Very hard to kill you with that. Mortal strike confirmed, Rip.
Yeah, and shatter armor. Nice combo.
Indeed, indeed.
Another vortex back here.
Jamak will grab it.
Huh?
I was just telling you there's another vortex back there. Moving on. Come to here. And the 2 tanks can run at it. Same thing as before. You can give it to me. Or Mancock. Mancock, how many nether vortexes do you have?
Will I mute him again?
No. You can give it to me if he's not here. You're gonna get more.
Indent of the Perilous.
Mancock is deafened.
Why is he deafened?
Probably Netflix.
He's double both. Why you deaf, Mancock? Like that.
Well,
get him, Cinders.
There's a pendant here.
Alright.
Ooh.
Again, healers, there's only 5 of us, and 2 of you are on ult, so we need really big healing here.
A commodity that we alone shall control.
Alright, so Tardy's main tank for this fight. Yep, remember the fish. Make sure we jump over it. Any alts want that, just say it. Or mains even. Just Chesley with a 57.
Alright. I'm going to Chesley in 3, 2, 1.
Jump the water. Congrats, Chesley. Jump the water. Alright, everyone should be up here. Main tank for this fight. Destin, Summonize, you can get soul stones up appropriate targets.
Fish is on the land.
Kill the fish that's on the land. It's a land fish? Is it a land shark? Land shark!
Man. Evolution.
Evolution. And then I need a summon on Mr. Bagel, group 4. Alright, say what buffs you're missing. Let's get everything up.
It's Jimmy Buffett's beer, actually.
Nick, Grim Repet won't pull, so can you just make Priest's Wisdom? And then if anyone else wants something changed, just 2 Paladins tonight, so Nick has Salve. If you don't want that, you ask him to change. Thank you, Nick. Alright, ready, check. Get the spot buffs off.
Am I tanking or...
You are main tanking Bash, and then Spud, you're in charge of putting those things down. The groundings. Wherever you want, Bob Ross. You just teal your little face off. Everyone go to your normal positions, basically. You ready, Razai? When Bram gets mad, we're going.
Oh, you can go.
Okay, Bram's ready. Oh, Raziah's not. Hold. Sorry. He's ready. Alright, go, Tardy. Sorry. Everyone wait for Tardy and Z to go. Let Tardy and Z go. Summonize, you're gonna get shot in the face. What's showing you to save your life?
This is an honest.
Alright, now I may go. Alright. Bob Ross, get out. Dave, this is the nerf version of this fight, so it's much easier. You don't really have to think about it. Chesley, get out. Lurits, I'm gonna do summons at TK soon, if you don't mind. Bring your tune over there.
Summon?
Yep, yeah. Karo's already going now.
Okay, I will be there momentarily.
No, Bagel, no.
Where's Bagel? I need Bagel. Bagel. Jesus, good heal whoever hit that.
You have failed.
Ayor, get out. Can someone heal Ayor? I am trapped. Alright, everyone spread out. Get to your normal positions. If you need a heal, please come towards the center.
I'm out of range.
Also, I know Dennis needed a bow. I'm surprised he's not here. I wonder if he's sick or something. Hello, Poke. Just jumping around.
I feel like they should, like, incorporate some really cheesy, like, Eye of the Tiger music or some shit during this now.
No.
I mean, we can do that.
Have the power to play your own music.
Oh, nice. Solid. 10 out of 10. Love it. That's how you spoke. That's a good one. Those are the days. Chesley, come to the top. You'll get here. Where is it? Where is everyone? Look. Get it. Where is it?
Over here.
Perfect. Lou, you and I can still alley you. Still do our job. I have enough backspace. If heals to Z, I'm not there. If heals to Z.
Got first net.
Forgot about the strider. I will be netting now. Blow it.
Need heals, come to the center.
Naga's up, where the tainted was previously.
Yep, C's got it.
I don't have a target.
Fire in 10.
Everyone start looking. Also the Strider. Where is it? Where is it, Ping?
Same spot. Same spot.
I'll get first.
Alright, we're gonna have to do, probably go to the left, Blue.
Pick it up.
Alright, sure. Can you get me here?
Am I getting into it? Where are you? Oh, you're a different color today.
Yep.
Can you get me or not?
Yes.
Alright, run that over, Blue.
Wait.
I need you to go up to the...
thought it was yours.
Takano, just go. Takano, go. Takano, go to the thing to click on.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm almost there. There,
Okay, now you have it. Click it, Takano.
Yannick, you need salvation.
No, I need wisdom because I'm completely out of mana. I'm totally tapped.
Well, you can have both, but you almost pulled that off me. Your heals.
Nice. Oh, powerful. Where is it, Ping?
Until you get hit.
Yeah, I told you healing was low. Where is it? It's by Hadrick's side usually. Chesley's over there. Watch out for that Strider, Chesley.
Oh, Razai's got the... There you go. Sweet.
Okay, we made it. Chesley, throw to Blue Genie. Okay, Blue, go up. I got it, Blue. Go to the spot, Blue. Checking it to you, Blue. Grimmer back, go to the middle.
That's still the shot.
Very weak right now.
Forget about the little guy.
An elemental just got through.
That's okay, it's just 5% more. But please make sure we get those elementals, because there's not a lot for the DPS to do in this way. So don't let any more get through, okay? We can talk.
I
can't cast that.
Knock us up.
Nice.
Oh, thank you for the bot.
Strider coming up soon as well.
Need self.
And I did too powerful. Alright, one more Taint Elemental. Everyone start looking for it. It'll come any second. Where is it, Ping?
Same spot as the original spot.
Well, isn't ready. Yeah.
This one, because it's right in my face. Alright, Takano, you can throw to Blue.
Yep. Okay, you don't have wisdom or so.
That elemental's getting very close.
Get the elementals. Blue, you got me? Yep. Okay, keep running.
Can you get a wisdom on Yannick, please?
He has it, I have it. Alright, Blue here.
I don't
and Blue, throw back to me.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, finish these ads. We're gonna... Oh, it's the wrong spot. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. I can't reach that far. Okay. Yep. Okay, Trinja, be here. Fuck, sorry, I didn't call that. Okay, we're starting. Shit, sorry, Dan. That, my bad. I was supposed to give it a warning, so it just came out and slapped the bitch. Finish these ads, finish these ads.
I need it.
I need a res on Bob Ross.
Set a charge on me.
Finish the ads, get melee, get away from tardigrade.
Ping yourself up. Never mind, I got you now.
Alright, everyone hero except for group 1. Everyone hero except for group 1. Alright, Cinder's you can hero, so we have more healing power. Blue, I'll switch you. Yeah, sorry about that, Dan. I didn't give you a warning. I usually give the raid an alert when she's coming out. So, someone just got bunked in the head.
Hey, I can't move. I can't move.
Yeah, melee are gonna take a lot of damage. Keep Tardy up. We can win if we don't lose him. Dude, so much to go. We have block running, right?
Double Dewey?
Sorry, what?
We have logs running.
Yeah. I was
Thank you. Just check it.
Your time.
Alright, good recovery, not bad at all.
Good.
Jeff! Nice. Great job, boys and girls. Hope there's no bow, because that's what Dennis needs. Okay, there's no bow.
Gloves and trinket, yuck.
Hey, Dave, there's 2! Hell yeah, high five.
Can we give that trinket to Razaya? I think you might need it.
Alright, so Caro...
No, that's actually...
Hold on. Yeah, we're looting the boss. The people who need to go to Black Temple, can I have 2 kind volunteers, just say me, or type it out, put on your Black Temple neck, and then go to Black Temple, and then summon those 3. So, can I get 2 volunteers?
Mancook.
Okay, Mancook, go to Black Temple. 1 other person, please. Bagels, go to Black Temple, and then the 3 people who just did their quest, 1, 2, 3 in the chat, they'll get you. So Bob, Steve, and Grim. Next up, doing loot. So the Defender, I'm 99% sure is Grim Ripet, because I looked at everyone for that already.
Yeah, congrats.
No, AOR doesn't want it.
I don't know if T6 in.
Oh, NYC left. Okay.
You can bring it with you and give it to him later.
I don't need anything after that.
But you get the Prism of Inner Calm.
Just mark, if he doesn't want it, okay, then just mark that he has it.
Okay.
Alright, so does anyone want that Prism Intercom?
Prism of Inner Calm.
Caro
Reminds
and...
me of the Little Book of Calm from that TV show.
Yeah, I'll leak real quick.
Yep.
I'll just grab everything and meet you in chat. How about that?
Hold on, no, say here. If you don't want loot, right? Just say 1, 2, 3, and Caro and the Ritz are going to get you. And then Bagel and Mancook are getting the 3 people who are on the quest, which is Bob Ross, Benna, and Grim Ripet.
Alright, Yannick, are you taking these nethers?
Yeah, I can take the nethers. I will help you just to speed the raid
Bagel,
along.
come click. I'm behind on the other side.
If anyone wants those 2 helms, whisper Yannick now. And Jamak, just do the hands. Anyone else for the helm? Main spec, alt, anything? Okay, anyone else?
We have Bob Ross, Grim, and who?
Bob Ross, Grim, and Steve Brennan.
Steve doesn't need one. I'm not on the BT attune quest.
Oh, you're not on that one.
I forgot. I didn't get an arc done.
No, like I said, I know
you said it wasn't planned. So.
All right. For the let's see, helm of the Vanquished Champion. That's Paladin, Rogue, Shaman. So grats to Blue. Paladin, Rogue, Shaman. So give helm of the Vanquished Champion to Blue Dini. And let's see. Helm of the Vanquished Champion is... Oh, there is none for you, Brennan. There's no mages. Defender goes
I
to
thought
him.
you were on drop, sorry.
So, Jamak, the Helm of the Vanquished Defender, give that to me. I'll give it to Dave.
Okay. Yeah, and the other one went to Blue Dini.
Yeah, went to Blue Dini. So, the loot that nobody wants, just take it with you.
The
and
Defender?
just hold on to it. I'm sorry?
The Defender helm?
No, Defender is going... So, Defender Helm is going to Dave. So,
now is the time.
Give me that Defender Helm. I'll take care of it.
Unleash your wrath.
Okay. There you go. And no one whispered me for the gloves, so I'm just...
And just take it, and then you give it to Villy.
I have waited for this moment for years.
Yeah, that's
Illidan and his lapdogs will
thank you for the summons.
destroyed.
Slay all who see us. Word must not get back to Illidan.
Summons are coming out to the new location. Blue, trade me when you get here.
Okay, we'll do.
Yep, I was just helping you. Just for speed.
So, Defender to Dave. Champion
Defender to Dave. The rest, you don't have to record alts. Just record main stuff.
I'm recording it all, so I don't.
Oh, recording alts. Okay, Blue's taken both because no one else wants it.
Gotcha.
So he's going to take one for both sets.
Mancook, I'm good. I don't have the quest.
Hey, Blue, I dropped up.
Sorry about that, Banner rubbing it in here, aren't I?
Nah, it's fine. I don't plan to do BT on this guy right away anyway. So I'll get it done in the next couple of weeks.
And Prism and Gauntlets were DE, correct?
Yes. No.
If no one wants the gauntlets, give it to Billy for disenchant. Blue, I'm summoning you. You can trade me.
Okay. Yeah, Prism and Gauntlets I have. Those will go to Billy for DE. So, and just for future reference, like if you want me to help with the raid along, yeah, it doesn't have to be in between.
Doesn't have to be what?
These patterns, just put them in the bank.
Yep, just hold them and put them in the bank.
Cool.
Here you go, blue. Yeah, this is a temporary job. We're not going to do it this way, obviously. This is typically Jay's responsibility, so we're kind of winging it a little bit. Grim Reaper is here. Dave, you got the pants already, right?
Yes.
Okay, there's the helm. There's all of that. Yep. Alright, last call, 1, 2, 3 at Tempest Keep. I did notice healing was very strained. So because we have people on healing ults, I do want Caro to come in. Any DPS who does not need loot from these two bosses in TK, whisper me. Yeah, I'm checking the writs right now. Just seeing what people are doing.
Which two? Alara and...
Okay, Poke. Poke was the first one to whisper me, so I will sit him. Because I had multiple whispers, so I'm going on a first serve, first come basis. But Poke, you're going to come right back in. Nils, jump back on your hunter. And then Caro, you're coming in, because I need you. So let's switch that around. Yep, that should be good. We do want your buffs, good call. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 may zone in. Anyone else need to summon on the last call? I guess everyone's good. Thank you everyone for helping me with the raid on. I appreciate everybody.
So I'm just going to do one last call on an item.
Don't touch me.
And then Dave, this is your last two bosses. Then you can hop out, and Lawrence is coming in on his shadow for the last time.
Sounds good.
So I hope you get something else good. Yeah, please. That'd be nice, Poke.
Rosiah, did you actually want that trinket earlier, or was that a joke from Z?
He doesn't want it, but he really should be using it.
Z wants the Rosiah.
Right, I'm just saying it's either getting DE'd and going to mass for the guild bank. I just know how I always want loot to
I think we should give it to Rosiah and force him to wear it.
Alright, everyone should be inside and we're getting fresh buffs out.
Cool. Going to Brahmin.
But Rosiah, if his crits are lower, then you can do even less damage before you pull and die.
He was the only one who whispered to me. Alright.
So, you know.
I see 5.
She said less. She said fewer. I'm sorry. I apologize. Disease.
Alright, did everybody get what they wanted? Ready check that you're missing any buffs? I think the groups are right. I'm sorry we only have one elemental shaman. Blue, you're gonna have to be a pseudo elemental shaman.
Okay. Totem of Wrath.
Take care of that group for you.
Best I can do.
Alright, everyone's gonna be in here. We're not gonna skip this group. Mages, do you remember your old marks? Yeah, that's cool. Those are going out.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't sheep senders. That's mean.
Alright, marks are out. The DBM pull in numbers.
I don't know why I had
7.
a bagel the whole time.
5.
I can be a Chesalee.
4. 3.
Remember, only 2 tanks right now. Just
1.
a word of caution. Here we go. Starting. Word of caution, only 2 tanks for this trash, so give all the tanks a couple seconds. Oh, heroism is up. All groups heroism. Let's use it. For the trash, Nick, you can give the priest salve so we don't get destroyed. And then for the boss, we'll switch back.
Okay.
Thank you. I might have parsed a 99 Spud because I felt like I was keeping my fucking face off, which is why I put Caro in. No offense to the alt healers, but I felt very strange. If I parsed a 99, I'm not surprised.
AS, I love you, but you didn't have my pass for 10 minutes.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, but you.
I feel like Prey actually cares, even though he's not here.
Prey and Loritz care the most, so try not to if you can. And Spud cares. Alright, mages, here are your lovely marks that you're going to do right about now. DBM pull in 7. Yeah, you shouldn't hot mic. If it happens, it happens.
5,
Just call
4,
it
3, 2, 1.
Charge! Let's get this dead quick before the patrol comes. Thank you, thank you. May just keep those sheep because the patrol would likely run into us, so just sheep them next.
Target something first.
Keep sheeping. We're going to let these ads run into us. I need one of the tanks to take X out of the raid. That's the Marshal. It can't be in the raid. Keep those 3 sheeped. Thank you, mages. No, Chesley. You can run back, Chesley. This is going to be in combat for a while. Sorry, you died.
That spell is yeah.
Oh, I'll have you know, Spud, by the way, I'm slowly getting to the new officer because prior to the raid, he definitely 100% in the pre-officer conversation said, Spudlight! Totally happened. He's like, where's Spudlight? And I'm like, come on.
I need a target.
You created a monster.
I created a monster.
You gotta say it like an old Budweiser commercial.
And that's exactly what I'm thinking, an old Budweiser commercial.
Right?
Don't kill Abe, don't kill Abe.
You're gonna start like doing it in rows.
Okay, thanks.
Fine.
Oh, I hope so, but I hope not. But I hope so.
Only when Praise here because he hates singing. So you wouldn't want to miss it. Or Bagels could just make a really cool video of it.
Ooh, you know what's cool? When we get the Black Temple, I have exactly 25 raiders. Nice. Good job, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.
Thanks for existing.
Thanks for being... Because if any one person didn't show up, we'd be short. Alright,
we don't talk about the olden days.
We're drinking. Yeah,
I've never,
long time.
I've never been thanked for existing before. Feels weird.
Yeah, good job. Good job existing.
Damn.
Your mom and dad did awesome. Alright, DBM pull in 7 for the mages. Some mages aren't here. Okay, DBM 7 for the mages.
5, 4,
So what if they
3,
did do awesome?
2, 1.
Yeah, I don't think they did. I'm still here.
Go on, Hodge, GPS, you might get
I don't have a target.
Oh, this is the last trash we're doing, by the way, because we're going to skip the rest of the way.
I'm out of range.
Kale. So it'll just be all of the stuff that's in this room.
So don't we have to do the birds?
Yeah, we just got to do the birds.
When he said this is the last trash, he really meant the next 8 pulls are the last trash.
Yeah, I meant this area coming this way. Because some of you guys might be sitting in your chairs like, Kale, I'm just going to skip this.
I need to target something first.
Because we've had a very successul skip. So thank you, skipping team.
Literally every mob.
Thank you, skipping team. Because every week when we come in here and we just go to Kale, that's because the skipping team spends like 30 minutes trying to sneak our way up there. So everyone who skips, thank you. Alright, don't be near the door unless you're a tank. Ooh, that's not there on the left, that's not good. What about the right? Okay, they're on both sides, so yeah, we're not going to do anything right now. We're just going to hang out. Alright, so this is going to be weird because we don't have an extra tank. So the way we're going to do this short a tank is we're just going to pull him around the corner and do what we call in the business a YOLO. I'm not kidding. I'm just going to pull it around the corner and that'll be it.
I could probably...
No, we're going to YOLO it. It'll be too hard to do with 2 tanks the proper way. I just got to wait for... Okay, Z, you want to hit left side, just body pull, and then everyone back up? So all that shit needs to come around the corner, give Z a lot of time to get threat on literally everything. It's going to be weird. And no one get near the doorway because I don't want you to get knocked into the doorway. So melee, make sure you're hugging the left side wall because you get knocked backwards. Where are the...
So much silence, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like spam out there. Why are they standing there? Are they confused? I'm literally just spamming this.
I don't
Why are they out there? Are they broken?
They appear to be targeting me. Oh yeah, they're hitting me.
They appear
They're hitting me through the wall.
Oh, cool. They're broken. All right, get them. Get these wall hackers.
Report wall hackers.
Report Tempest Falconers for wall hackers.
When they get pulled in.
I can cast that.
I'm just doing my leading duty stuff. Dave and who's the other one? Boss. Don't go out there. Do you guys?
I need to target
see, you can pull the other side, man. That's good. Do you guys have your quest item to put on the thing? Okay, cool.
Okay, no.
Yep.
He's coming.
All right, cool. Now, if you die, it's supposed to still work. I've been told by many people.
It does.
But I'll slow res you. Why not?
Yeah, I'm dead when I did it.
If given the option to res you, I will res you. But I'm pretty sure just keep it on and you'll be fine. Don't click it off.
Just don't die.
Don't die, and don't click it off. Or you won't get credit, and you can't come Tuesday. That'll be alright.
I don't have a target.
Awkward.
I need to target something first.
Alright, move in the room and get the wall hackers. Why can't our hunters shoot through the wall? Like, come on, step it up.
It's not hacking enough.
Rosiah, you're the expert hunter guy. Shoot through the wall.
You know lots about bots, don't you, Rosiah?
Hey, Brenna, steal that spell.
We can actually shoot through walls quite effectively with multi-shot.
I already stole it from the last one. So
Alright, marks are going up on random mobs. Hunters can start bringing this down. Z, do your thing, and Tardy tank it in the little nook. Either side, whatever hunter wants to grab anything. Just one, please. That'd be highly preferred.
If you get one, just say which side you're on, I'll go there.
Looks like there's a shot coming on the left here.
I'm on the right and I'm pulled. I'm on the right and I'm pulled.
Oh, sorry. Got it. Stage left. Our right. Stage left. Alright, everyone needs to get on square. Tardy, take it to the spot.
That's not even stage left. That's still stage right.
No, this is stage right, in my opinion, because we're facing the audience, which is like the entrance that came in. So that's why
it is stage right. You're fine.
I know, because I wanted it pulled on stage left, which is where Precursor was, and then it charged across, and now we're on stage right. Anyone who did rehearsal crap in grade school, you know your stage right and left.
Now it's stage left.
Alright.
If we're facing
like we're facing where we came in, because like behind us is the action.
This argument has gone on for like an hour too long.
No, it's going on for at least 30 seconds. Needs another 10. Keep going.
So I realized some things.
I am a theater kid.
Realize what?
You don't need to.
Some things never change.
Oh god, never. Alright, right on the other side, which is stage left, which you're facing out.
Hey, Sam, it's the Prism of Inner Calm, that trinket that went to bring.
I like how you yelled at the caps, Jermok. Just like, trinket with the frog!
Yeah, I'm smashing buttons and stuff. And Billy, before we even just told me to disenchant that last time for me, no one whispered me with the gloves.
Just an open trade?
It was some, Palladium.
Okay.
Yeah, Billy's an expert. He's a jerk.
I know.
Keep going. Keep chaining, hunters. Thank you very much. Okay, this thing.
I'll be on the other side.
Alright, stage right.
Why would we face the hallway? I don't understand.
Because that's where we came in. That's the entrance to the the theater, the amphitheater.
Why would the actors enter from the audience?
Gus, no.
Okay, think about where Kale is in here, right? He's facing that way. He's on the stage.
The audience?
So Thaladred the Darkener is stage right.
I mean, Alarm's
Vernian is
watching me
stage
right
left. Okay, right? Good.
And y'all are complaining about my hot mic. Y'all let this bullshit go on for 20 minutes.
It's been
too long.
Hey, you guys talk about random crap all raid all the time. I let you go if it's just chilling.
It's easier to tone out words instead of breathing.
That's probably true. Alright, one more ad, right?
I feel like at least
one more.
haven't heard AS's ASMR.
AS actually has a YouTube channel. It's very famous. You just don't know what it is.
Can I know?
You've just never heard it.
More. Please let me know. I would like to peruse.
His details name was ASMR for like a long time.
Uzziah got killed for letting...
It was also throat goat for a very long time.
It was. Uzziah said what the YouTube channel was, so he got murdered for it.
Well, I'm not getting killed right now. Can somebody whisper me?
It is like that.
I don't know what you just typed, so...
Exactly.
Okay.
It's AS and then an MR. Not actually a thing, it's just fun. Alright, let's res Uzziah.
I was really looking forward to it.
No, he's got a good...
Officer Jet.
What do you need? What do you need? What? Yeah, totally. Sure. Alright, buffs on... Yeah, his add-on, we'll give that up. That's way too much work if you're doing that now. Alright, get all the consumables up. There's only 2 tanks for this fight. Everyone, if you need a consumable, get it up now. So we all remember how to do this. So we only have 2 tanks for this. That's all you need. So let's not do anything wrong. And now that Karo's here, even with the healing ults, we should have enough healing power. So I will not have to 99 every boss, which is great. Alright, ready check to pool.
Confirm getting padding his forces.
Confirmed. That's why I set up the raid like I did.
So say, I'm only one up here, right? So I'll be...
He's just hacking
the lights and getting spins, right?
Oh yeah, people hack the parses. Don't pull. I don't have ready on everyone. Alright, Karo's ready. Cinder's ready.
Just get a food buff. I'm ready now.
Alright, good. Let's pull on this next cycle. Remember, it's Tardy and Z. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't pull. Don't pull. How to do that?
It's in order. I can just run to each one, but I mean...
You can do it. I think you can run yourself.
Wait, you want me up there?
Well, that's what we're thinking now. Yeah, you got... So, Tardy, can you do it yourself? You can do it the old school way. Let's do it the old school way. Tardy, do it yourself. Alright. Z, stay down here. Pull in the next round. Here we go. So, Tardy's gonna be the only dude.
Tardy is the dude. Confirmed.
I'm actually going to take them from this.
And ask if anyone wants it, and if not, just hold it.
I have to go.
But don't do it now because we're doing boss time. But a lot of this stuff is already dropped 50 times. Alright, so good thing we have the extra healers because they're going to be healing pressure. Do you need someone to throw something at him?
No, I should be able to get it. I just waited for the melee to know they're on the right sides.
Yeah, that is going to make phase 2.
Look at this little, whatever this is, that Bagel's created.
Got it.
That's great. Come to the edge? Where are you? I don't have LOS. There we go. Okay, healer's over here. Alright, healer, so there's going to be more damage on the raid because we're one taking this. And I wouldn't cheat your movement early, Tardy, because you're probably going to melee kill. So you just got to move when he starts moving. At least you know where he's going, because he's nerfed. There he goes. Careful. Doesn't seem to make any sense at all.
How did that happen?
Alar's melee swing hits Yannick for 10,000 critical crushing.
Are you underneath?
I'm right here. I'm pretty close.
No, when he flew across.
I need a battle as Bob or somebody. And then I need full spot buffs because I am dead. Full spot buffs on me.
Gotcha.
I need paladin shit, all that crap.
Wow.
That was really strange. Please don't do that to me again. You're gonna have to VOD that one as I am making it. Because that made absolutely no sense.
You did jump, so maybe that put you close into his hitbox.
I don't think I did anything different than I've ever done. There's no reason he should have came from where he did. What a psychopathic boss.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
They're gonna heal me through it.
No.
No, but we can heal some feeds for that. Heal him for the
2.
I can't catch that.
Group 4 heroism, Group 5 heroism. Right now. I need you guys to get this thing before it goes across the room, because that would be awkward. I need you guys to pump.
Yana, can't get this dumb bird off you.
I faded. Need you guys to finish this thing. Group 4 and Group 5 should be pumping with hero. Please. Kill it! It's gonna go across and Tardy has to go there. Kill it. Keep killing it. Keep killing it. Kill it till it dies. Kill it till it's dead. Perfectly calculated. Right? Maybe?
Now the hard part.
Alright, everyone get out of the middle. Range, start working on these birds one by one. Z, you need to heal. Everyone get out of the middle. It's 2 tanks. So Z, you can mark what you want killed. I need range to kill it one by one when Z's ready. Alright, tanks to the middle. Tardigrade's got it. Bob Ross, prioritize Z. Everyone else get the main tanks.
Run away.
Good job focusing the birds, thank you. For not blowing me up.
Good job, range, not blowing him up. And spread out, everybody.
It's
Nick, can you give me wisdom? Because I got killed and got no mana.
It's been range 8 or whatever.
Yeah, it's like range 10 or something. It's not a big deal, it doesn't do all range.
Bullshit.
Alright, not killing ads anymore, just letting Z get these. And Tardy just call whenever you need him, that's fine. Z, can you taunt the big guy? Thank you, Z.
It's not ready yet.
Do not kill those little birds. Okay, everyone spread out.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
So Z, you have kind of a little bit of a hard job here. You have to get the ad and the big boy, but you should still have threat on the big boy, I hope. If not, just go taunt him. Bot me, Nick. Thanks. Keep Z up. He's tanking a lot of stuff. When he gets the debuff, you can take it back. Wait for him to get the debuff. No. Well, no, if you get the debuff, he's just going to taunt it. Just let him hold it. He always are fine. Alright, he's got the debuff, you can take it. Z still has it.
That sounds it.
You have to get it off.
I'd have resisted. These things happen.
Yeah.
Alright, Tardy's got it.
Alright, he's got it.
It's too far away.
Everyone spread out. Oh, I am catching up on you.
I need it.
Being crazy behind. This trinket is awesome.
Love summonize.
It loves summonize. Keep Z up. Keep Z up here.
Yeah, Chesley just blew up one of my birds.
Yep, careful.
Flew me across the room. Thanks, Chesley.
It's because I guess she cares. Keep Z up. Keep Z up. I'm trying to heal you, Z. Ooh, baby. Alright, so people got the quest done. Congrats. That finger might be good for you, Dave. I don't know if anyone needs that still.
Again.
Check if any main raiders still need that stuff.
Yeah. Band of Alar goes to Iris. Grats.
Oh, Iris needs it. Good, grats. Alright, we are doing... I guess I can kill 2 mobs and do the skip. That'd probably be easier, logically. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Okay.
Talisman and Sun King.
And then come up here, that'll be easier to coordinate. And we'll come up here to swear.
Patrick, are you here? No, maybe. Patrick's up for the pistol. No.
Iris, is that one, just so I'm curious, because I know you got different rings, is that one better for you, or is the crit ring better for you?
I currently am wearing it because I like higher spell power. There's, unless he has 4-piece, and not enough crit to keep up his 4-piece bonus.
Okay, I didn't know if he got anything better since that was made out, or that was...
Well, it's also on his list, so unless he wants to give it up.
Well, no, he can have it. I'm just saying a lot of people have changed, so I didn't want to give him something if he didn't need it. Oh, you like the crit ring? If you don't need it, he's wearing white greens. He could use it. Yeah, I want to pull on the white guy.
Iris, it's your call.
Iris,
I'll let you trade it to him.
Yeah, if you don't want it, Iris, you can give it to Grim Reaper in Group 4, because he's going to play Shadow. Incoming, I need a tank on this.
We got 2.
Yeah, good job.
If you're going to whisper me, please whisper me with the item that you want.
There's a healing thing. I know there's some healing malts in here. There's a gun pistol thing. Cool. Also, let me know if nobody wants that. Oh, baby.
I need to target someone first.
Alright, cool. Let's enter the room. Get a res on Brahman.
Before I have 1 whisper per, so I'm going to count to 3 unless I get another whisper. Let's point to those people. 1, 3. Okay. Congrats on the guns, Chesley.
Congrats, Chesley.
And Tardigrada for the talisman.
Oops.
Z, did you get that and you're just rubbing it in my face? That's mean.
Warlocks, how many?
No, you said whisper you for things that you wanted. So
Warlocks,
I did.
How many shards do you have, Warlocks? 27? 79 you good too? Okay.
I appreciate that.
Alright. I'm just gonna give this out. If I call your name, trade me. So I'm just gonna make groups for this little run really quick. Where's Brahman, because I know he's done this plenty of times. Where's Uzziah? He's done this plenty of times. Alright, so group 2 is the runners. Yannick, Summon Eyes, Uzziah, Brahman. Dessa, can you get a soul stone up on me? And then group 2, trade me. Everyone else stay here. There you go, Uzziah. There you go, Summon Eyes. There you go, Brahm. Oh, he's missing one. Dessa. Here you go. Okay, so ready check that group 2 has the end spots. So Yannick, Summon Eyes, Brahman, Uzziah. Okay, you guys know how to do this. Uzziah, can you give us aspect? Because we'll make this really easily. Alright, the rest of you stay here. Group 2, come up. Alright, right, don't pass me. Alright, group 2 in 3, 2, 1, click your shit and go. Everyone else stay. Yeah, aspect makes this so cheating. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. And we're in the room. Okay, don't 1, 2, 3, the 2 warlocks know, so Summon Eyes, why don't you start with group 1, work your way forward. Dessa, start with group 5, work your way backwards. Summons are coming out, hang tight. And no issues with the quest, right guys? You both got it, Bob and Dave? Dan and
yes,
Dave?
I did.
Cool. Thank you, thank you.
We got it.
And then Dave, when you're done this boss, if you go turn in everything, you should be on the quest to kill Rage Wintertail, which is the first boss we're killing on Tuesday, and that'll let you into Black Temple. So this is your last boss for tonight. Then you can go say hi to the missus.
We need clickers when you get here, guys. Click, click, click.
Yep, we are clicking. I need more clickers here. Bram's got a click. Rosiah's got a click.
You get a click. You get a click.
Everybody gets a click.
I still want a car.
I don't know, sometimes those things you have to pay a ton of taxes and stuff on them, so I wonder sometimes if the cash rewards are better.
But I'm not the only one to think like that.
Remember the whole Oprah fiasco with the taxes on the cars? It was like a that was a big documentary. Really? You don't know that? It was like a big deal many years ago.
Oprah was a big deal. If someone wants to just give me a car on TV.
Well,
but the car MSRP counts as income. So if she gives you a 60 grand car, that counts 60 grand income. You owe 20 grand in taxes on that. You might not have that cash around. Then you just have to sell the car, and it's a mess.
Yeah, I'll sell that car and get a fucking Kia or something.
No, exactly. No, it was a net gain for them, but a lot of them who accepted the car, right, got a nasty surprise from Uncle Sam because they didn't expect, right, to pay all those taxes. So a lot of those people who were more paycheck to paycheck had to sell the car and go through all these hurdles and blah, 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 blah.
I mean, it's better than the Toyota fiasco.
What was the Toyota fiasco?
It was a radio station that advertised for winning a Toyota. People called in thinking it was for a car, some sort of contest, but it was a toy Yoda.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And the lady ended up winning and sued and beat the radio station because it was some crazy contest. It was like one of those things like keep your hand on the car for as long as you can, and the people are there for like a day wearing diapers and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, Sam, I think that's the one I was talking about. It was, maybe that was it. It was a Hooters. It was
fine, Jamak, no one needs it.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about. Warlocks, I'm sorry, I'm moving the groups around. I'm gonna mess you up a little bit.
People do weird shit, weird things.
Sure. Alright, I think I fixed the groups. Hopefully Dave would be proud.
Aw.
Might be. Probably wouldn't.
I mean, we can ask.
I wouldn't ask.
Alright, thank you for your patience. Summons are almost done. Saved us a little bit of time. And then we're off to kill 3 bosses in Black Temple and have an early night. And we won't.
We have some framing right now.
Slower than they would like.
How long until my room's done? So I can have this
give it like, I don't know, 2 more weeks. The basement's done.
I guess I need to reload again because I did not get that summons.
Alright, if you didn't get the summon, reload. So Iris has to reload then. Jamak has to reload. Mancock reload. Rest of us can start pulling while those guys are reload. So turn around. Tardy, can you take X out of the group? Billy, can you get all the stars? Or Brenna, anybody? And then the other 2 ads have to be yours, Z. Alright, so Z, run at it. Tardy, run at it. And once those people are reloaded, we can try another set. Keep going. Energy. Power. People are addicted to it. I love this boss. I love the old version of this boss.
Why is there a deep wound on the sheep? Come on. What are you doing?
Auto attack.
That's probably Chesley specifically trying this.
Gus. God. I'll be right back.
Oh, it was Gus? God damn it, Gus.
That's
Me, I'm the spell now.
Like how I could use this for news that keeps going up on these patch.
It's like being rogue. Oh,
whoa! Did melee go into the not melee allowed one? I see that.
I don't see him on the ground. I think it's fine.
It ran over to the melee.
I need a tie. I can't cast that.
If you want, I can just invis all the way up there.
Yeah, if you're a mage, do it. I think you have a longer invis timer than we do anyway. It's like, what, 20 seconds? Yeah, you can make it. Because it's tight with 15, but like 20, you're totally fine.
How about rocket boots?
Alright, the reses are done. Let's get the left side.
Anyone in combat, because they aggro to me as I invis.
No one's in combat. You can
Nope.
Sweet.
Wait, are they coming?
No.
Okay, then let's pull. Let's go.
Mage and this is not instant. You have to wait a few seconds.
Everyone get away from the doorway. Come back here to square a little bit, guys, because that patrol is going to get dangerously close. It's coming up. Who's that? Someone I scoot over this way a little bit.
I can't cast that.
They just started. Yep, they just started moving back. Perfect.
Dodge, sorry.
I'm out of range.
All your fault.
That spell.
Could have resisted it.
Yeah.
It wasn't strong enough.
I don't have a target.
Sounds like the dialogue of the movie. Wasn't strong enough. Couldn't do it. Let him down.
I can't.
You could be a It's a prop paladin. Oh, were you who linked that prop paladin meme that I saw today in the Discord? It's kind of hilarious.
The bingo one?
Yeah, where at the top it said all I want to do is consecrate.
Yeah, one of the shaman. They all same person to me.
I need a target.
Yeah, that was fun. Brahm is trying to defeat the anti-melee one, and the anti-melee one's kicking his ass. Alright, run across the room. Z, you can pull that whenever you're ready. I rest him. Did you not get it?
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, got it, cool.
Are we gonna have ZA on the rotation? Or is that gonna be like just like a do-it-yourself kind of thing?
We'll talk about it, but likely it's gonna probably be do-it-yourself kind of thing. Maybe we'll do one or two, but it probably won't be one.
Alright, I wanna go into those bears, so... If we're doing it yourself and you wanna...
Yeah, I would imagine...
There, let me know.
We haven't talked about it, so don't take my word as law, but I would imagine that by that time we'll be doing everything in one night, and Kale and Vashj will be off the schedule, so we'll have Sundays free again. So that'll probably come up around the corner. There are still people who need lots of loot off of Vashj and Kale. Ooh, this time the melee mob killed none of the melee. Good job, melee.
I need to target something
perfect. Alright, if you're missing any buffs, say what they are. Caro and I will do Wisdom, Nick, for this one.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Grim Reaper's damage's not high enough, he won't pull, so he can just roll with Wisdom. I'm gonna try the no totem thing again. Get all your consumables up if you died. Say what you're missing. If you're missing the buffs, go ahead and say it. Or type it. Gets the consumes up. Alright, ready to check do this guy and then go kill the 3 bosses in the collection? Alright, everyone's ready. Check your gear, pulling in 5 seconds. Double check your gear. And we're starting.
I am wearing gear. Confirmed.
Energy. Power.
God, I love this speech.
My people are addicted to it. A dependence.
You know, you can play it from a macro. You can just like make out a button on your toolbar and whenever you want.
Welcome to the future.
Can I have that? Oh my god, that'd be great.
Yeah, you can do these in macros.
No one can stop me now.
I'll give 20 gold to whoever makes me that.
Salama Ashalanor.
I'm poor, okay? Alright, don't get near Thalajed. 25.
You are not poor.
Let us see how your nerves hold.
You were willing to pay gold to get a shadow word.
Dread.
That was all the money that I had.
One.
Close. Well,
yeah.
My best friend.
Ramen's on you.
Alright, yeah, guys, run.
You guys.
Oh, I don't have any seeds tonight, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna try without the totems again. See if that works. Chesley just gets haunted.
Let him get back, guys.
Hey, guys, stop attacking. Let him. Like,
it's okay if he dies. It's okay.
Respect the Darkna.
That's good. Alright, next one's coming out. Make sure we get the misdirect over.
Probably doing this.
But none can withstand the might of the blood hammer.
And then Z, you don't have a job because you have to tank in the later
Lord
phase.
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
I am, in fact, unemployed.
What?
What?
Fear.
You certainly can. So, Tardy, I want you to tank the guy you're tanking, and then Z, you're gonna tank Twanicus when he comes out.
Capernian will see too.
All right, you're not tanking Capernian. You're not near Capernian today.
Thus endure I reign supreme.
It's only 2 tanks. All right.
Hey, I don't know what's going on. I let you tell me.
Yeah, no. So we have 2 tanks.
I want to keep you employed.
Yep, no, we have 2 tanks because Bana is on his mage. So you're going to end up tanking the current mechs when they come up from the dead. Make sense?
Well done. You have proven worthy to test.
And then because I do have some ults here and it's a little weird, I will blow heroism in this upcoming phase again. I know I've been saving it for the other phase, but I'll probably use it again for this phase.
I don't get in position.
Maybe I'll give... You know what I'll do? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 heroism for this phase, and then I'm going to switch them. Alright, that's what I'll do. That'll be the play.
As you see.
Alright, everyone get into position?
Weapons in my
Group 4 to do.
Yep, no, it's going to exactly be Group 4. Because they're the ranged. And Group 5 has some ult ranged.
Oh shit.
And then Dave, when this dies, you're looking to pick up the Staff of Disintegration. You're going to put that on. Yep. And then Bob Ross, you're looking for the Mace. So the Cosmic Infuser. You need to pick that one up. Put that on.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Let's see, where's the Mace? Here it is.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, cool. 25 seconds. Okay, so let's do this quick. Raid, come back to square. Raid, hang out by square. Z, you're over here. You're getting this dude in black. Tardigrade, you're getting this dude in red. Dessa, you're getting the girl. We're only going to do 1 heroism. I'm going to switch Cinders and Bagel right now. Cinders and
It would be
Bagel.
unfair
Dessa,
to
get
make
in
you
position.
fight all 4 advisors.
Dessa, I'm going to help you hold this girl in place.
Fair treatment.
Ayork, call out Faldred's going to.
I'm just returning.
Everyone, once it spawns, walk away from the fear guy. Alright, everyone walk away from the fear guy.
Looking at Tardy now. We'll change scene.
Alright, perfect. Cinders, blow heroism. Let me know when that's out.
Out.
This is down.
Okay. Dessa's down. Need someone to tank the girl. Precursor, tank the girl.
Bob Ross.
Okay, Precursor's tanking the girl.
It's on
It's on. It's on Precursor. Precursor, you're tanking this.
Parker's on Z.
Alright, Cinders, I'm gonna switch you back.
Be careful about running back in, so throw bombs on top of it.
Dave, run away. Just run.
Alright, thank you for getting the girl down. That here wasn't working. Alright, AOR, I need you to battle res Bob Ross. Bob Ross, you're gonna battle res Greedini. Never mind, I lost something else. Yep, so, we're gonna fix everything. So AOR battle res Bob Ross. Bob Ross battle res Decimation. Tardigrade, when you're done tanking, get Nick. Z, you're on the boss. I need kickers over to the boss. Z, you can start going over there now. Alright, finish those battle reses. I need spot buffs on Nick, Decimation, and Bob Ross. We have no more battle reses. Battle reses are all done, so play smart. I need kicks here, guys. Kicks.
Into one's own hands.
We'll get a little bit of threat, and then everyone else will hero. Just wait a second. I'm gonna wait for these mind controls. No, I like spreading out just slightly. You don't have to be really tight on square. Alright, mind controls out. All groups heroism. The other 4 of you heroism. Go. Pump this dude. And then, Tardigrade, you have to get the bird ads, because Benna's not on Benna.
Bow to my will.
Get the MCs.
That's 2 of our hunters, by the way.
Yep, Manka can get it, and the melees can get it. All the melees that have the dagger, you should be helping. All the melees that have the dagger.
I think I got them all by myself.
Thank you, Takane, if you did. If anyone else tried, thank you as well.
I have not come this far to be
Since
stopped.
sweeping strikes roll
The future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
This ad we can hold on. This ad we can DPS, but melee get out like 30%. Z's daddy. Okay, Tardigrade, you're gonna be the main tank. He's gonna kill people one by one because he's bugged. This is the bug. This is not our fault. He's gonna kill one more person. It's not our fault.
Bow to my will.
Alright, get these MCs. Hold on, clear. Get these MCs. So that was a bug. Alright, so what we're doing now, because we have no more battle reses, is we're gonna have Tardigrade tanking the big boy. Yep, it was completely a bug. I've seen that bug before.
Don't just melee me, you have to use abilities.
I'm spamming hamstring.
We're also down Mancock, who's a pretty reliable
Don't
killer.
feel precursor.
Alright, keep it clear. Okay, yep, alright. Keep it clear. So I'm sorry that happened. So to get this boss down and not wipe, I need kicks. Tardigrade has to build threat. I will try and get aggro on the ads.
4. Assuming he comes back at the same time.
Take off stealth.
1.
Yeah, it was broken. Alright, no damage because it's gonna take a while to flip it. No damage. To kind of put on a shield, maybe. No damage on this boss.
Having trouble.
I need Mr. X into Tardigrade, please. I need Mr. X pumped into Tardigrade. No damage at all until Tardigrade has control.
I only have 1 hunter up.
Okay.
Burn the shield.
You don't. This is not a burn the shield. That's not this mechanic.
Can I build threat while he's in this phase?
I don't know.
Your threat meter's timing, so
Thought so.
Yeah, let's do a 78k.
the stacks is bad.
Yeah, I got some stacks.
What's your health at? 12 is still good. Alright, Tardy, you have it. We can start damage.
We also still got a kick, guys.
Yeah, you still got a kick. Everybody's responsible for that. We lost some people. So I'm going to try and kite the bird as a holy priest when I see it. Keep Dessa up. Dessa, you have a lot of stacks in you. Dessa, you have 2k health, Dessa. You're too close to a shadow man. Out of the flame strike? I don't see an ad anywhere. Good recovery, doing good. That was a bug, that wasn't our fault. Okay, see ad, I'm gonna try and purposely get aggro on this thing. Come on, it's on Bagel. Bagel, run that out. Bagel, frost shock it, run it out. Bagel, you're kiting that now. It's on me, I'm taking it. I'm gonna put a skull on it, don't actually kill it. Alright, good, it's on me, so I'm just gonna keep kiting it. Keep it up, guys, we're doing fine. Good job on the kicks, and then we'll win. Totally a game bug, wasn't our fault.
That's still recharging.
I have seen that before. It sucks it happened, but shit happens.
I can't cast that yet.
At Microsoft. Yes, I know it's not on Microsoft. Yeah. Alright, I gotta take this bird out of the raid. Healers keep tardigrade up. I have to get this bird out of here. I'm not with you, healers. Keep Tardy up. Keep kicking.
Kill ads.
Got a flame strike.
So it's as long as pre-nerf.
Yeah, right? That's what happens when you have a lot of DPS. Nicely done. Congrats on your quest, people who needed it. Hope you get loot.
No shit.
3 for 3, Dave. High five. That's what I was hoping for. Hey, I know people need that cloak. That's great.
Yeah. Cloak is to Dessa.
Congrats, Decimation.
Congrats, Decimation on your royal.
Oh, passed.
Okay, next is Iris.
Congrats, Iris.
Congrats, Iris.
Who's up on the Verdant?
Q still needs those cloaks. People still need those cloaks.
People still need those cloaks. There's a lot of them.
Is that our first one ever?
I have Razaya up for the Wilder Cloak. So congrats.
Congrats, Razaya.
Razaya. And
Is he the Cloak of the Sunshredder? Yes, it's the first one.
Let's see who is. Yeah, it's the first one. It's freaking cool to see us have new shit. Spotlight.
Oh, he passed. He's
sick too.
He doesn't want the Verdant Sphere.
Alright, so here's Brahmin.
Cat passing.
Or no,
Are we putting our
Precursor.
next on?
Yep, we can put our next on.
Precursor's next.
You can trade.
Oh, is it
Precursor?
Brahmin Precursor.
Alright, give it. Hold on. Give it to Precursor because Brahmin already left. He'll get it next week. Sorry, Brahmin.
Okay.
You can still trade it.
Yeah, I know. Just hold on. I love you, man. Cut. 1 sec.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll find many things.
While we're doing that one, no main raiders need defender, right?
Nobody's up for defender or hero.
Okay. While we're working on,
I will handle loot. If anything, I will grab it and bring it to Shat, and then you can summon me. But I have my neck, so it's not going to delay the raid. Just I will handle loot.
Yeah, that's fine. So while we're doing that other one, because I need an answer on that. Do you know that question, Sam?
It should be, yes.
You can? Okay, let me ask.
Well, I don't know about that, but you could try.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Okay, so Brahmin, you're going to get it next week. Verdant Sphere is going to Precursor.
Yep, Bram passed. Congrats, Precursor.
Vortex is to you, Yannick?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to do Defender first. Whisper me if you want that. Got one PvP and one for main. So that's going to go to Dave, unless nobody's going to whisper me.
Oh, and if you're not waiting on loot, you can log on to your mains and put on your necks. I know someone already said that.
Congratulations, Dave. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you.
Jeez, thanks.
I can't use that
Tell
item
Aaron it was a
yet.
good idea you showed up on a Sunday. Hey.
She's right here.
Hi, Aaron.
So I know me and someone else both want the chess piece. So,
how did it save you, Lawrence?
I don't know.
If anyone needs this for main spec, whisper me.
Put in a ticket to Blizzard. You weren't in the raid. Alright, anyone else jumping on their main? I know Lawrence is on his dude again.
I'm already inside.
Yep, I'm just removing people who are on alts, fixing the raid.
Yeah, but main spec on alt is also OS or PvP for main raiders. Already asked. Just to clarify, because I know this moment was going to happen.
Jeez, Jamak.
Yeah, you were prepared.
No, dude, I try my best to...
Yeah, we love it, man. Need some organization. Steve. Okay, you're waiting on that loot. Got it. Okay, so last person is Bennett when he switches over. Everyone else should be ported to Black Temple.
Yes! Oh, God. Damn it. I'm on your 5 Steam, dude.
Thanks, guys. I'll catch you another time.
Peace. Yeah, thanks for coming.
See you, Intrinsic.
Alright, if you're waiting on the loot, you can stay here. Otherwise, you guys should go to BT. Actually, I'm going to grab something. Meet you guys inside. Go to where we do the mother pulls. We'll do
So basically 1 to Ritz, 1 to...
I wasn't in the raid.
Somebody pulled something.
Oh.
Some of this.
You guys have a 5-minute break while you're moving.
No,
so go get over to BT. Take a breather.
When I get there, I'll take it.
Okay, so...
You literally just click your neck and you go AFK.
Summonize, you're at BT, correct?
Yes, I am.
I will bring it to you.
Please stop running away. I cannot taunt from you when you're 1,000 yards away from me.
He is just gonna go solo it. Just let him do it.
Alright, so, and the 2 chests go to Jamak and Summonize. Congrats, both of us.
Congrats. Oh, don't forget to put on your weapons. I know we say that every week, but once you get to Black Temple, take off your neck. And you do have a couple minutes left on your break, so see you in a few minutes. Yeah, I don't know if someone accidentally body pulled because I'm not there, but please don't pull trash.
It was intentional. They're doing the solo pulls.
Oh, don't do that because we're in the guild mode right now. If anything
That's
drops,
mean.
it would go to us.
Yeah.
We are currently on break. Let me try and fix these groups. Oh god, how does Jay do this every week? Alright, so let's see here.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's very confusing. Bennett goes up there. HPR goes down there.
Alright guys, I will catch you Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Yep, congrats on your
good one,
and
man.
your quest items. We'll talk to you later.
Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave. I accept that you guys raided.
Jamak say what now?
Oh, just I missed Tuesday. Go Avalanche.
Did they win? I can't remember. I think you said
Yeah, they fucking won. It was amazing. So, not to throw myself under the bus, but I very last minute got offered free tickets to hockey, and I'm a hockey fan, and they were really good seats.
Yeah, Nick does that to me all the time.
I'm
I do
sorry,
that to Abe all the time. Not
that's why I was absent on Tuesday.
Didn't have to admit to it.
I'm not admitting to anything other than go Avalanche. I lost my voice. Do every time.
Everyone needs a break every now and then.
Summonize, where are you at?
He's offline. Hold
Offline. Okay, never mind.
To him when he gets back in. Put this in the guild bank. Alright.
Wait, Sam? The note you put.
I don't see anything wrong there.
How?
Well, you have to tell me now.
You could go look at the channel.
Take a look.
There's so many channels.
Oh, yeah. No, totally. Yeah, 100%.
What?
You heard it.
Are they hazing you, Jamak?
Flight hazing.
Oh, it's not just them. I feel well received so far.
He's fucking with you. He's messing with you.
Alright, now that I'm finally here and have 49 seconds for a break, I'm gonna go pee my pants real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same.
You don't have to go FK to pee your pants, though.
Yeah, you can do that on mic.
Yeah,
Peeing your pants is cool.
I mean, I can leave my mic open if you really want to hear that shit. I'm just saying.
Hey, Jamak. Jamak.
He's peeing his pants. Leave him alone.
He's peeing his pants.
He said he would play it for me.
I'll send you a recording. Let's be your private thing. Because if you did it over this mic, Precursor could save it forever.
That's why I wanted him to do it.
That's probably why he knew not to.
Jamak's
5,
not that smart.
4, 3,
Rude.
2,
He could be listening.
1.
But that's the whole point, and he's also my friend, so he's definitely not that smart.
Terrible.
It's one of the few people that puts up with my ass, so yeah. He's not known for his intelligence.
That's a good friend. I'll give it another minute, and then we'll check to see who's back. Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check. I just want to see who's here. 3 bosses left, a little bit of trash, and we're done. Ben, welcome back to Tankhood.
Yeah, it'll take me a trash pull or two to
get used to not be a mage.
Yeah. Though I'm more used to trying to be a tank on the mage and just dying.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, if you can hear me, you can come back online. We're gonna get started. Jamak, you back?
I am.
Welcome back. Dave, you back? Yeah. Welcome back. Kara, are you back? And if so, welcome back. Okay, everyone's here except the people in the front. Blue and Cinders come up here, and we'll rebuff all the groups. So if the full group is here, you can buff it. So 3, 4, 5 can get buffed. That way for Cinders and Blue need to come up here. Just talk to the NPC and come this way. Oh, and did we get a mage table? I saw one that just broke.
I will drop another.
Thank you. Just leave brokers.
Do they run out like lock rocks?
They can if you're offline for 15 minutes.
Oh no, I meant like when they run out of...
Finish buffing 1 and 2.
The charges.
Welcome back, guys. I'm trying not to do breaks on 3-hour raids, but you guys deserved it because we did a little extra work today to get ready for Tuesday and got some nice loot. All the bosses gave really nice loot. A lot of people got stuff that they needed, so good stuff. This is the final ready check that everyone is back, and we're going to chain pull this, pop these 3 bosses, hopefully get more good loot, and get back to you later. Once I see enough healers say ready, we're just going to start. Alright, that's enough healers. Hunters, you can start chain pulling this entire room, get some gems. Good news on... So I want everything in the stream, Hunters, 1 by 1. Good news on Tuesday, there are going to be more things that are available to the guild. It will likely be Heart of Darknesses and Purple. So I will confirm on Tuesday with the other officers that we are indeed opening Gozaya. Gozaya got murdered, please don't murder Gozaya.
I'll give you a trinket.
On Tuesday, I'll have a better announcement for you guys. Alright, keep pulling. Sorry, Zaya, you didn't deserve that.
We don't know. We don't.
I think Z's gonna agree to disagree there.
Wait, Z, if you had that trinket, would we crit last one so I can pull or not?
Zaya?
That's a good question.
No, it just
We're the ones who murdered
from
him.
crits. It doesn't change the amount of crits, just the threshold crits.
Guys, we got a big thing. So we need AoE and then single single target people are focusing on what? Is it the light or the
I am stunned. I am stunned.
torment.
To target something first.
Single target people on the torment. If you have AoE, AoE.
Please interrupt the heals so break the chain.
Or Chesley has to Baroni.
Do they have it?
Oh, shell.
Yeah, careful. Don't kill yourself.
They have pigs, so.
What is your choice? The man cook is dead.
And cows. I guess cows. Pepperoni's cow, isn't it? Oh, I thought you meant it does her off.
Alright,
Talking
so...
to Chesley land.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I've not heard it's illegal or anything.
I feel like the most common
Alright, let's
practitioner say that.
Us on main cook.
How much is from the
Senor Benna.
Well, the whole thing. Keep it
Congrats on your bludgeon.
If anyone else needs it, I don't actually. No, I could use it. Still.
You're the only one on the list.
Right.
So I'm either going to put it up for roll or you can take it now.
I'll just take it.
So much fucking stun.
I need it.
Yeah,
I appreciate the niceness. I do. Wholeheartedly do.
See, help tip. Faps won't work.
I need to target something first.
I mean, I'm not gonna blow that much gold on trash that
I don't
is not
have a
target
target.
anyway.
Just point it out so you don't miss it, because I did the same
I
exact
don't
thing.
have a target.
Alright, we got more stuff coming.
Thank you.
Let's see, and the other tanks grab it. Thank you for the chain pulls.
Always fapping.
Spot buffs on Chesley.
This is the fapping room.
Get the kicks on these things. Get these kicks. Thank you.
The what room?
Oh, Cinders. Did you ever figure out why Mancock had us
Yes, he's undeafened now.
Oh, he's still deaf. Look at him.
Oh, he's watching anime.
Is it
Trying to be nice.
Still recharged.
Why is it nice?
We
Why is it
haven't known
brutal?
this for like ever now that he watches anime during the
I've never known
Watching
this.
it's fine, but like publicly showing you're not listening is a terrible idea.
Agreed. I'm glad I found out.
was gonna say-
As one of the dads of the guild, I'm glad I found out.
I need to target something.
Oh shit.
I need it.
Yeah, it's always fun when you're talking to someone you realize they're not listening to you, and I'm like,
It just, as soon as loot pops up, he'll say something.
That's the only time he's been chiming in.
True.
I just loved hearing Ritz say all the bullshit he did whenever I was going bio.
Z, can you body pull this and walk it backwards? Because there's this LOS issue here.
It was entirely intentional.
Yep, I defended you for the record.
I heard, and I appreciate it.
Just trying to soak up to the.
I just completely no. Shush, your sweet self.
Okay, creepy. Don't call me sweet.
Okay.
You know I'm in it.
I got nothing else.
You know my personality. Do you think I'm sweet?
I
That
smell isn't friendly.
Leave that open to interpretation.
Is long-term exposure possibly bad for your health? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, 100%.
Chesley in our chat asking her about pizza.
She said that pepperoni is not in Korea, so we did get an answer.
Wait, what?
That is true.
Alright, we said torment, incoming these two dudes.
That makes me sad.
Incoming, kick them, get the torment dude down. Wolfram! Rest in peace in that great shaman place in the sky.
I like how shamans have their own place in the sky.
Have their own place. Hey, druids get their whole zone. I'm still bitter about that, by the way, for Vanilla. It's like, this class gets their whole zone. None of us get
Did we get the whole zone?
I don't
druids.
Yeah.
It's teleport and everything.
Yeah, have you been there? It's crap.
It's just druids.
To be fair, Druids were finished it back in.
Yeah, they needed their own scream room to...
Pull it back. Pull it back, see?
It's still recharge. I need to target something first.
No damage. We got a couple loose. Let the tanks grab them. Let the tanks grab them. Bring it into the consecrate. Hold the damage. Hold the damage. Alright, now you can go. Brand, did that res go through or no? Cinders after... No? Okay, Cinders, can you go get him?
Go get res, somebody. Brand.
Go res Brand in the back. Yeah. Thank you.
I need a target.
Is that Chesley who thinks as much shreds? Chesley's our... Dude, heard
I wish my mom was that quiet.
We got ads. Get on the torment. Dude, Chesley is cracking me up with these details things every week.
I don't use details, I feel left out.
Oh. Turn that shit off, man. The customizable detail themes.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing this for a while.
I mean, if I'm watching Threat and someone's gonna cry, I need to know who it is.
Is this so you can yell at Brand?
You know who is?
No, I don't. Because I don't need to.
Tiny thread is separate from the TPS meters, though, so the name shouldn't
only turned it on.
Everyone enter the room.
I don't want TPS meters on because they don't matter.
Well, then you shouldn't even have to turn the other one off. Custom names shouldn't show up.
I like TPS meters matters when I'm healing because that
spell isn't ready.
Yeah.
When I was healing, yes, I would have them on. Especially like PI, I would know which mage to PI.
I bring it back if Resiah pulled. Okay, he didn't pull. Shoot that, Resiah. Good job. Pull it back because this curtain. Come back to square. Because this curtain.
Anyone for some hookah, I guess? We're gonna...
we got a big group, so hold on. Let's have the single target DPS focus on the skull. He's gonna get the ads, and the rest of the people are gonna just AoE. Single target DPS on the skull. Everyone else is AoE. Make sure we get kicks, too. Any leather workers want that? You can whisper Jim.
I did hookah once, and we sat there for like several hours, and we did it. It was interesting. I never smoked anything, but then when we went to leave, I passed out and hit my head on the counter, and it didn't even react.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Yeah, apparently you don't eat one drink. It's just you get really low blood sugar. And I was like the 69th person, nice, that had ever had that happen. I got my Skittles.
I got one person whispered me, so...
Back it up a little bit. We're having a healing issue. Back up.
HPR.
Through the curtain.
Bracers.
Yeah, the curtains are broader. It's quite like
there's one mob here sparkling. I can't even select it, let alone loot it.
You sorry.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Is it through a curtain?
Yeah, no.
It's on the stairs.
Stairs, I can't get to it.
We have to be like stairs.
Stairs are confusing. I understand.
It's
Alright, everyone else move forward. Thank you for doing that.
It's bright.
Awesome.
Got another ad coming, tanks. Everyone in the room?
Oh, I just fucking saw what.
Dude, that's how I feel on Kale.
Oh, and it was a lockbox. It's a fucking lockbox.
Hell yeah, lockbox.
You know what? I just want you guys to know I care.
Jamak cares a lot. It's true.
Oh. Okay. This is lovely.
You better care, Jamal. You better care a lot.
What I can do?
We're gonna thought police you?
That, according to my thing, it's a disenchant because it's 20 gold.
Okay.
Just give that to Billy.
Okay. Billy, you have a crystal forge thing.
Did Jay give you permissions to the guild bank?
Yes.
Okay. Just throw all that shit in the gem tab then?
Yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna make Billy after just to get all the other little shit.
I don't have a card.
You guys just vendor greens and donate gold.
Are you picking up greens?
Yes.
Yeah, his add-on.
Put them in my.
He doesn't have the add-on.
Billy DE's the greens. They're worth more than the vendor. Most of the time.
Everything that is green, I'm just going to give to you then.
Yeah, he's doing it manually.
I just make Billy mad.
Mock's not here. That's just Billy's normal voice. Can someone kick that thing in the back that's saying Razai and killing Razai? Can I get a cyclone on Razai? Group 2? Jesus. Thank you for kicking. Resting angry voice.
I need to target something first.
Probably deserved it from something before.
No one is on these. That's a BOP.
Any other workers?
One whisper. Two whispers.
Nicole's skull.
Stop watching anime and maybe I'll just give it to you. Oh wait, you can't hear me.
Got the torment.
Just finish off the big guy. Fine. Make sure we get kicks on the ads. We won't be able to finish the skull in time. Just watch your damage. Yeah, I would ask Takanu if he has it. Alright, watch the skull because the debuff will definitely go up.
Got it.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
He already has it, so any other Brahmin and
You can get the pulls coming.
Makuk, roll please.
Double ring? Nice, Chesley. That's awesome.
Is Makuk still watching? Okay, I'm sorry, but thank you for listening. Brahmin, it's going to you.
You don't have to
say you can do this friend if you want.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love you and everything. I'm trying to keep up at the same time.
Yeah, I hear you. The kind of stuff we try not to do over the comms, but
I'm just keeping it flowing.
yeah, no, I love it. I love the flow. That was for my earlier decision, by the way, Kale, because I didn't know if that worked. That's why I was thinking that.
I understand. Yeah.
Anyone wants to be patient, obviously.
Not criticizing, just telling you that it makes my job easier, so that's...
Yeah, no.
I need to
I'm
target
full
someone
transparency first.
I am simply bouncing off you. Alright, keep pulling.
Oh, you're critiquing Dad.
No.
Jamock's either transparent or on the floor.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Prove me wrong.
I don't want to prove you right either. Right?
Yoda.
Jesus. How many things do I have to click for this game to just put it in my fucking bag so we can move on?
First world problems.
What do you think?
Yeah, like that's why I really need to get with him on what fucking add-ons he uses. Because Jesus.
Let him have an item.
I'm grabbing the succubus.
I can pass that.
If no one wants that tool crafting pattern, I'm just gonna
Bringing him for cleaving.
like
Should we
ender
get
it,
kicks?
donate.
50.
Yeah, so I'll just go to Guild Bank if no one wants it.
Oh, that is gonna hurt the raid a lot, Soria. That is gonna hurt the entire raid a lot.
Oh my
The
God.
raid is in pain.
Holy shit. And this will stop.
Watch your damage on Skull. The healers did not have fun there.
Well, listen, you're not going to stop hitting Skull.
Yeah, stop hitting it. The healers are not having a time right now.
Oh, Mancock.
If only he knew. Takano, no! Takano! Please, no.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, Jabok!
And I killed myself. Awesome. So Mancy, I love you, but you were deafened or muted or something, and I gave it out to the other person.
No!
I asked you to roll and you didn't.
Alright, sorry for all the dead people.
I love you.
will fix it.
Is he still deafened?
I don't
He's
know,
back.
but he's whispering.
He is back. Alright, res all the dead.
The fuck just happened with groups?
I'm fixing it. I do this sometimes. You haven't seen me do this before.
I have not.
This is when I want to go extremely fast. Okay, finish. Resing. Alright, I need full hour-long buffs on Group 6. All the hour-long buffs on Group 6 right now, because I need to put everything back. Hour-long on Group 6,
still
please.
recharge.
Alright, does Group 6 have everything? Yes, they do. They are all going back to their positions. There we go. Alright, Tardy, you're emptying this one. I believe is what we figured out. Guys, double check your gear. This is the time for Shadow Res. So, Loretz, I know this is the last time on your Shadow Priest, so thank you again for doing that. The guild appreciates it a lot. So, you're just going to have to YOLO your way through this. Everyone else get on your Shadow gear. If you're wearing it, you know who you are. If you're a mage and you're like, I'm just going to blink out, you also know who you are. And if you have boots or cloak, you know who you are. So, get all of your consumes up. Again, there's only 2 paladins, so if there's something you want differently, just double check. Can I have the
might instead of wisdom?
Jamak, how do you want to handle that?
Already have.
Oh, okay. Alright, ready check. Oh, sorry, I didn't get out Shadow Prot. I got Shadow Prot on 1, 2, and 3. I need someone to get 4, 5.
I got 5, 4, 3.
Okay. Perfect, thank you, thank you. I don't have any cauldrons unless Takano still has them. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it in the new spot.
I've been playing with my Shadow Neck anyway.
Yep, everyone double check your shadow gear, make sure you have the correct number on. So Loretz found a spot over here that I knew about, but I didn't know that you can't port onto it. So that makes the spot technically better. So I need the raid over here on square. So if you're a ranged player or a healer, you're gonna come to this square. So everyone come over here. So this is all the ranged players and all the healers. So the reason you do it over here is it's the same thing as you can't get knocked up, but apparently you can't get ported in this spot, so it'll save raid damage. Alright, we're just waiting for the healers to get here.
This line right here.
Yep, okay, so
still get close.
So all the range is right here. Great, thank you. And then not healers, I beg your pardon. Melee DPS come in this little nook right here, where Yannick is. So melee DPS. Melee DPS over here. Cinders, you're going back to your nook. Go with the here, I'll put a star. Go, the range needs to go to where star is. Let's go back to the range position. Because I get out of here. Alright, so melee DPS is right here. Melee, when the boss comes through, because you don't want to get cleaved, you go like this, Melee. You follow this pattern, and then you go in like this, and you start hitting her from the back right here. Okay, Melee? This is where you are. Understood? Good. Connor, do you understand that? He says yes. Okay, great. Tanks, you're right here, like this. So the 3 of you are all right here on square, and if I'm the boss, I'm going to be facing this direction. So as long as the raid is this far back, we can't get cleaved, right? Okay? So when you get ported, remember you need to come back to this side of the room. I know it's a little jarring because we're on different sides. So ready check that everyone understands. Again, this should limit damage on the raid if no one can get ported on this area. And melee, do not come in until the boss comes into position. And then tanks, if the melee can't get in there, you can just scoot back a little bit towards the casters. Okay, Precursor, can you misdirect it to Tardy? Target is the main tank. Boss is incoming.
So, business?
Nick, I'm going to put a condom on you so the melee can follow you.
Don't be
Tardigrade, you're going to have the star, and I'll take the square with the range under. Alright, melee, go in if that's good. Melee, can you hit, and are you hiding? Alright, melee hasn't said anything, so I'm assuming they're good. Alright, watch your threat. We're going to use heroism in a little bit, not now. Remember, if you get ported, you need to run back to this side of the room. Also, don't run in the same direction as your friends. You have to run in separate directions.
Not an easy go. Easy go.
Alright, separate directions, then come back. Heroism will probably be closer to 40%, guys. So like he's saying, okay, we're down 1 healer. We're down 1 healer. Keep tardigrade up. We're down 1 healer. We're down 2. Okay, forget about this.
You see.
Oh, we're down a lot of healers. Okay, interesting. Alright, so Ayor, I need you to go get, because Blue has to pump. I need you to get Carol right away, Ayor. We're down 3 healers right now. 3 healers are on the raid only because 1 CC'd and 1's dead. Alright, Cinders, you need to come back up as soon as you can, and you need to come back, run back here. Alright, after the next board, everything's looking good. We're here, bro. Alright, we have 4 healers back, Spud's casting, we have 5 healers back. Alright, after this board.
Spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Enjoy yourselves.
Okay, after this port. Alright, all groups heroism, let's go.
Sorry, Iris, since you died, I switched for a sec.
Yep, perfect, she needs it. Blue, obviously innervate yourself. You just take care of the tank, I don't need the person. Alright, we're down another healer. We need to keep tardigrade up, and we need to keep Z up.
Not enough mana.
Healers are running on fumes, and DPS is running on fumes. Do the best you can, guys.
My mana.
Scrambling, you pay.
Everybody do the best they can. If you got personals, health stones, you should be using it here. Help your healers out.
With my emotions.
Tardy, we're very low on healing. Oh, Blue got a full mana bar. Okay, Blue, just pump into him. Everyone else is pretty tapped.
So much for a happy ending.
Nice, guys. This is always a tricky fight based on the RNG, but good recovery. Good job, healers.
I wasn't.
Nice.
I just
nice.
I to go camp.
Yeah, right? Alright, good job.
Devastation.
Yeah, we're gonna do it there, Nils. The spot's better. There's like 5 different spots in this room that people do it. There's another spot the speedrunners do it that we don't use.
I think you can like tank it under the arm of this statue because they can't pour it over here. I'm seeing
So the shoulders, the protector, are both tied for Bagel and HPR, so they each get 1.
What? Grats, Bagel, and HPR?
The rats. I feel like I need to...
Is it really?
Have the same enthusiasm.
That's a pain because I only have 5 healers.
Oh.
That's gonna make shit really difficult.
And no one is on those legs.
Alright, healers, we have a very difficult boss coming up without Jay, and apparently it was patched. Can we get res on Iris?
Yeah, Friday, or yesterday night, freaking didn't know until we got back-to-back flame strikes while he was moving.
I was about to say, I did a run on Friday and the kiting totally worked, so that's...
Alright, get buffs on the dead. Whoever needs the buff, let's get them buffed up. Say what you're missing.
I'm down to try the kite strat and just chalk it up to my mage, basically suck poo-poo.
So it's your personal experience? You haven't heard things from elsewhere?
I've heard other places, and I've had a run where it wasn't working. But Senior just said that he did one 2 nights ago, and it was fine.
Yeah, Friday.
But hold on. So and we can start pools, guys. Let's go forward. Everyone follow square. But what I want to understand is, let me ask a question. Did the mage still follow our mage? Did the mage mob still follow the mage player around the room?
Yes, and was still blizzarding and flame striking.
Yeah, no, I get that. But what I'm asking you is, was he still chasing the mage around the room?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to still do that because I have 5 healers, and now I'm taking away the damage that the mage is taking by not moving. So I'm still going to do it, even if there's Flame Strike on the raid, because that's less damage on the raid. Oh, watch your threat. This thing's out of control. Now, if you said that, like, it won't leave the room because it was hotfixed or something, that'd be different. Alright, it's on me, but yeah, with 1 healer down, that'll save the fact that we won't need a healer on Chesley. So guys, we'll still need to do AoE, like get out of the blizzard and all that crap, but this is gonna alleviate Chesley having to take damage. Where are you, Spudlight? Dude, I was looking for you, I couldn't find you fast enough. Sorry, that was on me, I was looking for you.
I'm thinking... 1 second, I'm going to type it out.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying, but now I get what you're saying. You can bring this down, Tardy. We probably have to wait for the patrol.
Wait now. Bring him to the top of the stairs. There's the people down there.
Sam, what do you think? Everyone, we're coming down. Alright, targeting now so I can do the thing. It's on me again. Hello, who's a shield? Yeah, no, agreed.
Oh, what? I was out of that light.
Don't think so.
Oh, you know what? Mr. Ritz? I just want to say congratulations, sir, on the Leggings of Devastation.
Okay.
Yeah, talk more shit, eh?
Yeah, A.
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 B.
Shut it.
I'm just gonna pull a Mancock and make myself.
Alright.
That's not what he did, though. He did everyone else.
I need to get this thing on focus. On me? Why always me? Oh, someone else shield me. You have a weaker shield than I do.
I'm spected.
I was at full health, I went down to like 18, mine was at 30, so I don't know. Maybe it might have a coefficient for him right now. Yeah, so that's why mine's stronger. Ben is gonna die. Ben has already got a shield. Yeah, let me use mine because it's stronger. Yeah, it's definitely got a coefficient up on the power. Alright, raid stay here. I want that sentinel pulled down the hill. So everyone come back down to square. I want that one all the way pulled down here where the corpse of this other guy is. Please and thank you. Rosiah's not gonna make it. Alright, I'll go get him. Okay, we made it. That's called a death extension. Sorry, I didn't know they were that fast or they would destroy you. Yeah, someone extended it. Thank you for whoever did the extension.
Yeah, I read it. Yes. Rosiah could have 1%.
Right, let me do the shield. The Kanishu, there's a shield. Oh god, the light's killing us! Oh Jesus. Lovely. Alright, let's res Mr. Rosiah. Raid hug the right. There is a group to the left, so we need to hug the right. And we're gonna fight the next group in this lower region right here.
Gotta get in the bush.
Just hang out right here by like the white flare, basically. Spot bust on Rosiah, please. Let me get sheep marks. So the ones that were annoying, if I remember correctly, so the Archon, the Battle Mage was super annoying. Is there 2 battle mages?
I hear you.
Okay. Precursor was you want to shoot the group on the right and make sure you hug right. Remember we did this before. Just one sheep target here, because that one I remember does not like coming down the hill very much. Rest of them will fight down here. Here they come. Oh, LOS to shoot. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, I just noticed there's that little divot, like on the side of the staircase. The handicap causes some of this problem.
I think that's too
What is the Outland code?
Yeah. Oh, you can get it in Zone. He's got it.
Yeah, he has the code book. Sir, I was infiltrating Black Temple last week, and I don't believe their ramps were the correct grade. Can you please show me the code book?
No, that's what he's like. Finally, we can get something on Illidan. Like, I've been trying it for so long.
Well, Illidan says, hey, I didn't build this, I'll take it over, okay? Take it up with the original builders. He was grandfathered in,
That's tenured rent.
I'm not sure what this little area looks like.
Stay here. Billy, I have a triangle for you. Probe the next one, Precursor or Resiah on the right.
As long as there's an original.
All the way back. Because I don't want to pull the left group.
I don't believe the Jernai, who have never seen Blood Elves, put up statues of Blood Elves before it was taken over by the Orcs,
Significant.
You can pull. Where's the hunter?
Hey, Page of Mock.
Is there a hunter? Are you going,
What?
Resiah?
Missing loot.
Sorry, I thought Resiah was pulling. I'll go.
Okay, thank you. Chesley, he's got it. Make sure mages, you can't sheep it in the open. You have to sheep it when it turns this corner, because it'll chain pull the other group. Sorry, Lil, you're drinking.
Head on down.
Everyone hug the right. Hug the right. Guys, we're fighting it down here. I don't know why half the raid's all the way up there. It's the same exact pull that we just did. There's literally no change to it. And Z's dead. Banna, can you AoE taunt? Fight down here. I don't know where we're fighting up there. And you're dead. So it's just Banna now. If he dies, we wipe. Everyone back down. I didn't call to go up there. It was the same exact pull. Literally the same exact mobs. Except this one has 2 battle mages. Watch your threat. We don't have a prop paladin. It's just Banna doing the best that Banna can.
Can you just mark out single targets?
If you got assist, because you're DPSing and healing, just mark out.
Gotcha.
Fucking paladins.
I can answer
got it.
Alright. Let's pull these battle mages back. You can pull these battle mages back. Remember we learned we can't counterspell them, which is why it's kind of hard to move these guys. Whoa. What was the second pattern? Sam?
No, they did not.
Out of the blizzard. Let's res the dead. Everyone hug the right. You can walk into the council's room. And we just have council and Illidan, and then we're done.
There's an appearance sapphire down here.
Thank you.
Is battle.net down?
At the moment, no, but I've been having issues with it lately where it just goes down for me.
Yeah, I can't.
For a bit. Everyone's just on
exactly. That's the problem I'm having.
It's been happening off and on for the last like 2 weeks.
Alright, everyone in our council's room. I should have said this earlier, but if you're like me, please take off your shadow gear. Everyone double check your correct gear. Check your correct gear. Alright, so for this fight, as we were saying earlier with the Ritz, Chesley, if he still chases you, because I only have 5 healers and Jay's not here, I'm going to still have him do that. Raid, if he's still blizzarding and flame striking, get out of the bad. You guys know that from Molten Core days. So if there's bad stuff under your feet, get the hell out of it. Don't jump, remember, because the game registers your position on the ground. So if you jump out of it, you won't register fast enough and you'll take more damage. So just run out of any bad stuff. Yeah, you're still kiting because I don't have a dedicated tank healer for you, person. So Chesley, I'll give you heals in the beginning, right? Like, that'll be my responsibility. And then once you've built a ton of threat, then I want you to go. But remember, because we only have 2 paladins, Chesley, and there's not going to be salve on the priest, you need to, like, build a good 30 seconds of threat. Maybe until the rogue leaves or something, okay? Alright, anyone else need any buffs? You should get up your consumables now. Say what buffs you're missing.
Real quick. So, if Chesley's doing the mage tanking, would it be wise?
Switch him and you. Her and you.
Sorry, just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to be selfish.
No, that's correct. Alright, so again, Raid, assuming this still works, if Circle is moving, he's not threatening, he can't Arcane Explosion. Yeah, you tell him, Chesley. Chesley has a star. Star is going to run through the group. X is for you, Tardigrade. That is the starting DPS target for all DPS, unless you have an assignment. Skull is the target that we're doing after X. And obviously, Z, you're getting your boy, girl, the moon. Let me think what else that we wanted to change. So, Mancock, you said you could do it just yourself? Was that a problem? Can't remember what we said last week. Or Glaive, if you're capable? Okay, so you do it yourself. You're going to have to call out if you need a ranged kick. So ranged kick, got it. Ranged kick, we'll fix that later, don't worry. I still need your help for this one. One boss at a time. Range kicks I need available for the girls. That's the mages, that's the elementals. So if Mancock is saying I got a problem, do that. Healers, there's going to be a lot of damage on this raid because if the caster boy is going to cast, we're going to get nailed. So healers, reminders, we're looking for who's got the debuff. We got to get them to full because they're going to get popped really hard. Who's bleeding out? Who is the tank that gets the debuff that Benna sometimes can't block, and it's apparently not his fault. It's how the mechanic works. So healers, there's a lot of shit to do. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Ready check if everyone understands. Hopefully we can one-shot this. It's going to be very intense on the healers. Everyone has the 2 pally buffs they want. I'm sorry we're missing the 3rd. Alright, Summonize and Dessa, get your soul stones up. Summonize, put 1 on Karo. Dessa, put 1 on me. For the pull, Nick, you're going to have to stand over here and do the bot for Chesley when she wants it.
Yep.
Great. And then, Razaya, can you do the X to Tardigrade? Precursor, can you do the Skull to Benna? And then, as always, Z, I'm sorry, you just have to get your moon, but you can range taunt it however it goes on.
Sorry, can you give me 30 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
Take him!
Alright, so Hunters, you know what you're doing? Sorry. I know Razaya said yeah. You good, Precursor?
Sorry, Skull to Turdy? Is that?
Skull to Senor Benna.
Ah, okay.
Alright, healers, long fight here. Especially with more damage on the raid and not having Che. Make sure we heal Chesley as she runs through. Must keep Chesley alive. Alright, who said that they needed 30? Was that Chamonk? Are you ready, Chess? I'll wait for him to say he's ready.
I do believe it's Gus being Gus.
Sorry, it's my fucking dog.
You mean Gus being a bus?
Alright, here's a long pull timer. Everyone knows what to do. Again, difficult fight. Let's hopefully get this done in one shot and get Illidan done in one shot and call it a day.
Turn off YouTube. Pay attention to the fight.
Yep, we're all 5 seconds. Yep, Bob with 5 seconds.
You mean turn off the anime?
No, we're good.
5,
Evan, we're literally good.
4,
We're starting.
3,
Here we go.
2.
Such a crude language. Gone down!
Healers, I can't heal the tanks right now. I have to keep Chesley up. Chesley, build really good threat. Make sure you don't have salve. Man, come down. I can give you a heal. Thanks, bud.
Spell warding on the girl, be careful of threat.
You wish to kill me? You first!
Alright, H-Power's dead. H-Power, can you come back up? Okay, he's popped. He's dead again. Do we have a battle res on him?
You are mine.
Hold it. You have to wait for the blizzard to finish. Alright, once it's clear, you can get a res on him. And then Chesley, you can get out of here. Once you get to full Chesley, then you get a new thing. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Stop attacking.
And then you need to spot Iris, get out of that. You need to spot also on HPR. So healers, we let him down because he got debuff. Like Mancock has it. Heal Mancock. If he has the debuff healers, you gotta just pump through that. I know there's a lot to heal, guys. Mine's helping. Chesley, when you come running through, we're gonna give you heals.
You
are mine.
That's fine. Tardy can get me the next cycle.
Just maybe it'll be back up.
Yeah. I think I'll do an early hero, and we'll do heroes for the whatever it's called.
Enjoy your fighting.
We're gonna hold cinders. I'll tell you when.
You wish to kill me?
Alright, so Tardy, next time that person comes back,
Stop attacking.
I'll probably do a hero. HPR's got the debuff, he's at 10%. Oh, sorry, HPR, I'm trying. There's a lot to heal, man.
You are mine.
Get out of that, guys, get out. A lot of damage there.
Damn drugs.
Mancock house kicks on girl. Do you need help?
That's still
no. Excellent.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Watch out for Blizzard on the raid. Iris, get out of there.
You are
good. Nice. Oh, sorry, that was the debuff. Iris, I misread it. He's back. Alright, is he back? Do you have control?
Yep.
All groups heroism except for cinders.
Stop attacking.
Sam, when that's done, I'm going to tell you when to move cinders with Bagel, because I cannot, or actually we can switch it with HPR, because HPR, or what you call, we didn't get their group last time. You know what I'm saying, right, Sam?
Yeah, swap cinders HPR.
Yeah, because I can't do it. If I look at the things, it'll die.
You first.
Blue, run up the right side, Blue, and go get Chesley. If she gets hit, she's dead. I'll heal the tank. Just run up the right side and get Chesley. Right. Other side, Blue. Right side. Yeah, right side. See that? Get that condom. Heal her. Thank you, Blue. I need a res on Nick.
Enjoy your final moment.
Stop attacking.
Benna, use a cooldown if you need it. Alright, is heroism over?
Yes.
Okay, switch those two. Get out of, guys, get out of that bad stuff. You were hitting me. Oh, you already used it? Okay. Tardy, next time you're done tanking, I need one. Block Iris! Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice, good job. Iris is good. Okay, Cinder's heroism then. Cinder's heroism? Did you get it?
Hold on, I need mana.
Any mana? Okay.
Disappeared. Waiting.
Okay, innervate me quick. Healing mana is very bad. Guys, health pots, whatever you got. Hero, shield yourself. You're gonna take damage. I need a kick. Range kick on the girl. Alright, went through. It's fine. We still go. Chesley, you're gonna take a hit, Chesley. Okay, you're fine. Good job, Chesley.
Yeah, Billy. I don't have this. I tried
Any
to
kick?
Enjoy your final moment.
Mine's off.
Slow. Alright.
It's okay. We're still going.
It's fine.
Oh, switch cinders and HPR back. They need the hit now. How many battle resistors do I have left?
Are mine.
Okay, great. Then you stay alive.
Stop attacking.
Everyone say, get out of that. Get out of Flame Strike. We still have Soul Stones on the healers, so we're in decent shape. Healing mana obviously sucks, but we're in pretty decent shape otherwise. Heal Banna, heal Banna, heal Banna, heal Banna.
Next rate 230.
Okay, should be able to make this. Healers, if you're ever desperate, like, prioritize tank. If you have to let a DPS go, let a DPS go. Try not to let Mancook die, try not to let Chesley die. Well, don't let Chesley die, she's one of those important running. Iris getting hit again, Jesus Christ, man.
Rogue Banner.
Stop attacking.
Nerds, I'll put a shield on you, you'll live.
I need a kick, thank you.
Thank you for the kick. Chesley, you're okay? How's your threat, Chesley? Are you good? I like how she runs through. She just says, I'm okay. And she yells, yeah, she leaves. Bagel, you take a hit. You're fine. Keep Z up. Keep Z up here. Okay, Blue, use the last battle res on Summon Ice. That's it for battle res. That's all I got, guys. I'm good to go with everything we have left. Let's get good kicks on the girl. We'll win. Healers, keep it up. I know you're very low. Hopefully your mana pots are coming up soon. Okay, we might have to let you die if we don't have the heal on you. We're trying. Keep Tardy up. Keep Tardy up. Totally tapped right now. Do everything you can, healers.
I need to target something first.
Just so you have a shield, you should make another rotation and boss should die here. All heals should be looking at Benna right now. Forget everyone else. Sorry, everyone else. All heals should be looking at Benna. Make sure we kick the girl and we win. Yeah, Blizzard. Focus on Benna. Kick the girl and we win. Nice. Good job. Sorry about that, folks. That was sad. That's funny and sad. Good job, everyone. Well done. Well done. Right. One shot Illidan.
Big should go to Iris. Congrats, Iris.
Congrats, Iris. Everyone else that's moved up while Jamock's doing loot?
No, yes, I do.
Oh, was it like
no, you don't. He's correct.
Oh.
No, it is correct.
Yeah, I know some of them are listed like not mage prio or something.
Ooh, the DPS.
Sinners, congrats on your new legs.
Woo!
Woo. Wow, you sound excited. I want to hear like a woohoo.
She healed that on the phone?
Yep.
Wow.
Right? Are there only 2? That's it?
No, up the ramp, Jamock, is the third piece of loot on the lady.
Where the fuck is she?
Sinner's straight up teleporting.
Yeah. Before the thing. You want to see them.
No, it's... Huh?
Yeah.
Oh god, don't tell me.
Jamock, come to me.
You know what, sir? I have little gnomish legs that you make fun of all the time. Chill.
Step it out, bud.
It's cool.
Let us in.
Nice. Chesley, congrats on your Cloak of the Illidari Council.
No, that's actually Prat Paladin Prio. So just double check that. And just so I got something in my throat.
Except there's 5,000 gold.
Everyone come to square.
Do you have to give Chesley?
Nice.
Is that everything, Jamock?
That is the 3 pieces I could find, yes.
She tried to do the trade, click accept, cancel, but I got it.
Nice. Alright,
yeah, I'll post a screenshot. I've got the cloak.
You could, for all the trolling she does to us, that's earned, well earned.
Man, I can wait what, like an hour and a half to give it back? That's
You can give it to her. You can give it to her back after. Well, actually, no. She needs it for this boss.
No,
it's probably better. She does need it for this boss. I just thought.
I would really like for her to have it for this boss.
I mean, she could give me gold for it.
No. I was gonna play a joke, but because it's a TPS fight, we do need it. So that was hilarious, guys. 10:45. Let's one-shot this. If there's any buffs, please say what you're missing. If you lost consumables from that last fight, please get them up. Let's do this cleanly. We still have soulstones running on me and Kara. We have no battle reses. So if we lose people, I can't bring you back up. No changes from last week. I liked everything. Just remember what I said. Depending on what percentage Illidan is at, there's many scenarios that can happen with tank threat. I'm not going to explain them all. I will just tell you keep DPSing. I will tell you spread out, or I will tell you stop damage. It depends on what percent we're at with this dude. Because tanks, he is known to just completely wipe aggro if you do it at the wrong time. So Z, Benna, Z, you need to put on your fire gear. Tardigrade, put on your fire gear. Benna, you don't have to put on your fire gear. And I did clap. You know I like clapping. I'm half Italian, dude. I do the hand stuff. All right, ready, check. Last boss. Let's one-shot this and call it a day.
Where's Jay?
Oh, I mentioned earlier. He's with his daughter.
Cheer competition.
Your half a time?
Have your head.
Nice. High five.
You have to have your headset on to hear.
Okay, enough.
No, I heard you mention it earlier, but I forgot.
He knows to put his headset on. Not beat him up.
Oh my god. Gus, no.
Bad guess.
No, fuck. No.
Gus,
Bad guess. Gus has the warglaive! Gus, give it back! Get it out of your mouth. What are you doing?
No, so I'm a sneakerhead, and he actually got to one of my sneakers. I'm not okay.
Wait, do we have to slay Gus for the warglaives now?
Come here.
All right.
I can't do that.
Gus.
Hold on, real quick, because the only one wasn't ready is Tardy. Tardy, is your gear on? Are you ready?
That was like the goofy meme where it's like, I'll fucking do it.
So, Eritz, you're in that group. Nick, you're in charge of that group. And who was the northern? Who was the moon? The northern group?
So I locked him in my computer room, and I don't know if that's a bad decision or not. Did it.
Real quick, because we gotta, hold on, clear, I'm gonna call it clear comms, hold on, because people want to go before 11. So, who is this moon right here? Who's in charge of this group? Who did it last week? Bagel, thank you very much, Bagel. Alright, everyone's ready. Eritz, you may start the fight.
That's game going on.
You may not start the fight. What is it?
They already got started.
Just planning group 1 for the fire.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch you with
Akama.
Wait, why is
Your duplicity is
AS needs to go over there. Okay, I fixed it. So AS, you're out of the military group. I apologize. Just have to do that for right now.
Your malformed brethren long ago.
Now Gus regrets coming in here.
All right, guys, let's play smart. If we can get everyone through the fire phase alive, we should win. If we lose a couple of people on fire, it'll get a little sketchy.
He's just being a turd.
Again, healers, there's only yeah, we're starting now.
Take him.
5.
All right, let me put the white thing right there. That's where you go if you get the debuff. Remember, healers, there's only 5 of us.
Save your MD for the elemental.
Here we go. Watch your threat. Don't go crazy off the start here. It's not a DPS race in phase 1.
So I'm off the phone now. Ironically, I told my mom here, I'll call you after I'm done. She just calls me instantly. I'm like, okay.
Classic mom move.
Don't understand the importance of video games.
I heard you were in fights. What's the fights?
Handcuffed to the middle. Handcuffed to the middle. Yep, I already.
I'm a healer. God.
Thank you for at least reminding us.
That was
Alright, may just take care of that.
That was a perfect Jewish mother impression.
Move all your pets. They're all in the fire. Move all your pets.
They want to be in the fire. I don't know.
She is not a big texter. She didn't want to have to text a big giant paragraph about
Just
baby
leave
drama. Baby mama drama.
Other mages, you have to get these off of Chesley with the cone of cold in the middle, mages. Thank you, mages. Remember, you do cone of code because you can't have it touch you. Dots go up now. Dots go up now. All players, even priests, we should get a shadow word paint up there. Everything we got. All right, here we go to phase 2 position. The Ritz to the middle.
Oh wait, I'm going to time my mission with.
Away from me.
Yep.
Hey, where are you?
Just get in a group. Just get in a group. Just get in one. It's fine. Just pick a group. Get in a group. We do this just to make it healing. Iris, get tight on square. No damage. Let them get their things.
Don't put snakes there.
All right, start working on skull. Watch your threat. A lot of stuff to hear, healers. Let's do it. These out. No. Jesus in heaven. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
This guy's gonna hit 2 groups though if they get bombed. That's the problem.
Blue, can you watch Z? Because I'm bouncing between the two. Sure. You just watch Z, I'll get tardy. I blast on Z's side. Alright, melee switch sides. And then star switch sides, yep. Z is almost dead. Lion hands him, maybe? Fuck! Don't let him die. He cannot die here. Critical that Z doesn't die here. Tardy, you're done tanking. Innervate me. Keep Z up, keep Z up! Good lay on hands, whoever did that. That needs to be done there. Or we lose. Man is getting pumped. I'm just pumping him. There's nothing else. Like I can't heal any art of this. I'm just pumping.
That's still good.
We're getting really close to the Eyebox coming through Z side.
Oh fuck!
Oh, right through you. That's right through you. That's right through you.
This is ready. Yeah.
Kill it or it on rage. Everyone get closer to it. Raid, get closer to it. It's a little far away.
There's fire everywhere.
It's okay, it's okay. Come back through. Alright, get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Remember, this is the phase that we spread out after. I'm assuming we have a misdirect for this, so everyone get out. No damage. Benna has to get it. I'm going to call a countdown for heroism, and all groups, even Cinders, are going to use it because it's only one heroism. Wait your threat. Wait your threat. Everyone spread out. Wait your threat. 3, 2, 1. All groups heroism, pump it. We have to get this guy down.
I can cast that here.
Alright, let's do it. I believe in you guys. Remember, we're still dropping off the ads. Everyone should be range 8. So I'm looking at a couple of you, and a couple of you are not range 8. So watch your feet. Range 8, please.
Target you.
Bagel, you have to drop that off to the side. I need a mage to get that on the left. Thank you, Bagel. Right there's good, Bagel. Yep, great. Keep pumping then. Pump it up, Bagel. Pump it up. And then Benna, when it switches to Shadow, do the same thing you're doing every week. If it picks you, just kind of back up. You've been doing good there.
Yeah.
Alright, keep pumping, keep pumping. Pump, 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 pump. This is looking great timing-wise. He should go on his knees and we should be fine. Yep, because this is ideal. You want to go on his knees before 30, because then once it flips through 30, the tank doesn't lose his threat. So now he's going to do 1. So now everyone run like a bitch. Everyone run away, spread out. Make sure it's not on Benna. Or make sure it's not on you. It should be on Benna, and then he should go back down. It's on... Yep, he's going back down. He didn't even do it. Great, DPS. Perfect, great. Fuck you, Illidan. Still going. Alright, if we did it correctly... Yeah, if you're overtaking, you need to resist, or whatever. Use a... whatever that thing is called. Shadow?
Everyone did good. Yeah.
Alright, nicely. Very good Illidan transition. If we have one final misdirect, I need it into Benna. And then Benna, if he enrages, just... Thank you. Benna, if he enrages, please just blow shield wall. Don't even think about it. Enrage, shield wall. Fuck him. I'm gonna look for Maiev puts the thing down. If I think it's fine without, we're gonna go without. If I think you need to kite it to it, I need the raid to be away from the front of Illidan, because it has healing ability. And I prefer for him not to heal for 10% health. So if Benna has to drag him through the raid, the entire raid needs to get away from the front of him. No damage until Betsy gets it. Stop all damage. Okay, he's got it. Everyone spread out, range 8. Keep Benna up. We still have to follow the rules of the ads. So if you get the debuff, you need to kite it to the side. Mage will take care of it. We're not gonna move him, Benna.
Yeah, stay right there, right there, right there.
We're not gonna move him, Benna. We're just gonna blow shield ball when he turns right. Drop that off.
Becky, you're still in front.
Common, rest of there's good. Right there's good.
Alright, yep, shield wall.
You're right next to all these mages.
Great! Nice night, guys. Awesome job. Sorry it took a little longer because we had to help our new Shadow Priest get ready. But very smooth raid. Well done. Hope you all get loot that you want. Hype. TBC hype. TBC hype.
Does tank loot again.
Would love some tank loot.
Yeah, I know.
That was our doom.
Okay.
No chest for me.
Why no bow?
Bro.
Congrats, Brahmin, on your ring.
Congrats, Brahmin, on your ring.
Man, see, let me say something. Yeah, okay.
Hold on. He's got to give out all the loot before we go down to LC. Hold on.
No, I'm nominating Mancy to say congrats for me because of my monotone voice.
Congrats, Bram.
Bram, congrats on your Storm Mage signet.
Congrats.
Conqueror is to Jay or to Nick. There you go. NYC, grats, man.
Congrats, Nick.
Thanks.
And Iris, nice job, dude.
Iris gets the chest.
Yes, sir. And time to...
Alright, officers drop down channel. If you don't want Zardoom,
that should have gone to air.
you can head out.
Just.
Is it? We'll figure it out.
Ages last.
Is it not? Hold on.
Not Iris.
Hold on, Iris. Let me check.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, mages. So Iris is the next.
Shit.
Sorry, Iris. You're the next one. My apology, buddy. You did get a lot of loot tonight, though, man. If you can trade that to Aeora, that'd be awesome. Get the next one. And then if you're waiting on Zardoom, just hang out. Otherwise, take the portal. Have a good night. Officers are going to come down.
Don't take that portal.
That's Chesley being Chesley. Alright, officers, jump down.
Is it?
She really wants that Zardoom, so everybody just
Chesley
cares.
doesn't have that stat.
Exactly. Nate gets it.
Definitely.
With that fucking warlock.
I can't click the fucking portal. Y'all stuck.
Oh, Iris dropped it and then went offline. Rude. On accident, I'm sure.
Can anybody do Soul Frost to weapon?
Billy.
I actually cannot do Soulfire or Soul Frost. Does it do, and also Sure-Footed and Kara that I don't have yet?
I only have some.
You've been running Kara on lockout this whole time since phase 1. Try to get this.
Don't say that to me.
That's alright, I'm sure there's a bot in Stormwind.
I have Sunfire, but nobody wants that.
Yeah, that's just made that look up sure-footed on Chevelle, or on Dot.
Yeah, she freaking won that roll against, like, every enchant that's ever dropped, she's always beaten me.
I don't think you were there on your Paladin that one.
No, but like all the boots that we've had together, and the chest, and everything. I don't roll against her anymore, I won't win. I'm just curious who's getting the Zardoom.
They're probably going to be discussed to that one.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys later.
Right.
Now it's quiet as fuck.
We should have the loot council music. But I think Pre's gone. I have to go back to Hyjal to get these pants, right?
Yes, you do, and you have to be in a raid.
That's so convenient. I'm so glad it works that way.
I can't wait until when they put in the Season 3 PvP token exchange, and it's going to be in Hyjal.
I would love one.
Does anybody else get like random Discord pings and you can never tell where it's from?
What can I do for you?
No, but I have my Discord pretty locked down on what servers can ping me.
I suppose I'm just a part of too many servers, so.
Yeah, I just basically mute everything but the ones I like check every day.
Yeah, I'm an active member of 33 Discords, so I guess that's my problem.
Do you like check all of them every day?
Yeah, because I get pinged in them every day for an actual like @ response. So it just I
That
can
sounds
never
like too many.
tell. Yeah. Well, I'm an active member in pretty much every class Discord. Some GDP Discords. Some other Discords that are not pertaining to video games.
Welcome back.
Alright, go ahead. You want to announce it, Jamak?
Yeah. Hey.
Of many, by the way.
Is he still here? He is still here. Congratulations, First Star Doom, to Mr. Billy.
Hey.
Congrats, Billy.
Congrats.
Congrats, Billy.
First and only ever Zardoom.
Oh, shut
No.
No, don't say that.
Okay, it's chili time. See you guys later.
Bye.
He's chilly.